Alright, by the way, I'm gonna be streaming the game on YouTube. That's okay.
So Hunter, can you spin this gift to us? Like, what is this supposed to? Why'd you delete it?
What do you mean?
There was no gift? Ty.
What? I'm gonna go watch your stream so I can see all your DM notes.
No! I actually am streaming my DM notes. That's part of the, so you know, don't do that.
Alright, I'm back.
You can listen, but you can't watch.
I can listen to the shit that's already happening around me, but with a slight delay.
Well, you know, later when you wanna remember all the great memories, you know.
just in case I didn't catch something, I go back to the stream and listen to it.
Exactly.
Can you tell me your YouTube channel's name for no reason?
It's actually Ethan. It's my Discord.
Me looking at Ethan's stream, looking at like his notes. Hey guys, I think we should go down to the left, to the right.
Yeah.
Another left. Watch out for a trap right there, and then we were in the final boss room, bro.
Wow, you're really good at this. Seems like you know what's gonna happen. It's like
Cole's like Ethan, I want to take 2 steps forward, jump over the 3rd tile, take another 2 steps forward, jump over. Yeah. Fucking.
I can do that, right?
I feel like there's an ambush. I feel like there's an ambush coming, guys. Don't know.
I feel like there's an ambush coming.
Guys, I think I have a premonition.
Guys, I think we're about to die.
Speaking of dying, okay, it's 7 o'clock.
Go take a piss.
On a recap.
Okay, go take your piss. Go take your piss, bro. Come on, go take your piss.
Let me call Parker. Fucking, let me call Parker.
Nah, don't call Parker. Don't call Parker.
Parker ain't showing up.
I'm not waiting on Parker. I'm not waiting on Parker.
Pick up the phone, baby.
All right, I gotta use the bathroom. I'll be back.
Oh, I swear, these fuckers. I swear to God.
Ethan, my computer doesn't like it when I zoom in on Brandonsford. Pixels keep popping up. What is this?
I don't know. Don't do that.
Why is it getting better quality? It's not supposed to do that.
Doctor, my finger hurts when I touch stuff. Stop touching stuff, bro.
God, Sigurd has the lowest quality image known to man. I'm trying to set my notes up super quick. Jesus Christ.
701. He still hasn't started the session, bro. Bad DM.
I was waiting. You said you had to go to the bathroom. What are you talking about?
Yeah, my bad. Let me go get a drink.
Oh, okay, Josh.
You can't count the pores in your skin. Your character image ain't good enough.
All right. Are we all here? Nate.
Go get a drink.
Cole. Fuck.
Yeah, I'm here, dog.
Okay.
Roll call.
Oh, I can't tell if Cole actually went to go get a drink or he was just.
No, he did not go get a drink. And he doesn't even have to get up, dog. He can lean over to his mini fridge.
Crazy.
He relapsed, by the way. He's on coke again. Fuck.
Hey, that's a great thing to put out there.
Hold on. I can create an image.
What did he say? It's a good
What did he say? Crazy, dog. Crazy. Alright. Anyway. Hunter, can you give us the recap?
Of course. When our brave adventurers last met, they were level 14, having slayed the great dragon Tiamat.
Alright, and you wake up from that premonition. And, yeah, let's go ahead and get started.
That's the second time he said it. How many times will he say it?
I swear to God, I'm gonna kill all y'all.
Yes,
I'm gonna kill all y'all.
Where's the end?
I don't-
gonna kill us all?
I don't even, you know what? Fuck it, I'm not even running anymore. You know, Nate, you're running.
Now, all right, boys. Nate's running. All right, guys, I gotta go.
Nate's running.
Please don't let me. Please don't make me sit through that. Please.
No.
Die! Your character loses all your gold and money, and you die. I'm sorry.
No. That's crazy. Okay.
I'm actually gonna go use the bathroom.
No. Fuck off, Cole. Shut the fuck up.
Go ahead.
Okay. Okay. It is the 28th of Sapir in my world, and the winds of autumn are blowing quite good. We're well into the fall season. It is later in the evening, with the sun having set some time ago and the sky having grown dark. The last few days have been wrathed by an intense storm, which is finally starting to calm its way down. Though it is still drizzling outside, and you can still hear the occasional crack of thunder in the distance. Scurry. You are walking towards a town that you have heard called Brandonsford, having come from the direction of Greenton and the Newcombe Shire. And you can see the lights of the city walls in the distance. However, as you are walking with the rain kind of splashing in your face, you take notice of something lying in the dirt, some, 20 yards away. Can you describe what you look like, and then what you do?
Sure. Scurry is this short, bestial little lad. They have like short. I'm trying to think of the color of red. It's almost just brownish red
Auburn?
hair. That
Auburn.
yeah. Oh yeah, like a auburn that goes down to like the chin. They're wearing layers of like different types of like silk and the different types of furs that they've collected, and they have this one big raincoat, or I guess not really raincoat, but just a coat like over them right now with the hood up to stop from the rain getting on them. Not that people can see, but I suppose at the ends of their limbs, it's a bit. You can tell that they're not exactly human. It's a bit bestial in nature, and around their eyes, their skin's actually pigmented, a different color, and they have this raccoon tail that they're hiding inside of their cloak, and I suppose you said that there's something's laying on the in the dirt. Like
it's hard to see because of how dark it is and the rain coming down, but it looks like there's something kind of sprawled out in the mud, a little bit, about 20 yards away from you. And as you kind of sit there and notice it, you notice that it's moving slightly, like it's. Well, you have to get closer to investigate.
Yeah. She'll kind of crouch a little, and she'll make her way over, trying not to be seen. She doesn't know if it's, or they don't know. I should say they don't know if it's like an animal or something.
Mm-hmm. You think it might be an animal as you get closer, but as you kind of approach, you can see that it is larger than most animals, and in fact it looks like a person laying face down in the mud, looking like mid-crawl position. You can see their back kind of rising and falling as they take slow breaths. You can see that it appears to be the body of a woman who has an arm laying out at a very awkward angle. Their entire lower half is covered just in mud. You can see dark splotches of like blood pooling. Cole, will you describe Sigrid?
Yeah, sure. Sigurd's laying down in the mud. As you kind of like crawl a little bit closer, you see there's a small like wooden raft that's like kind of broken up on the shore. You see that a bunch of items are kind of like splayed out beside her. The items other than the mud that is like on them seem fairly dry, but she is drenched. Mud is like caking over, fairly new. It doesn't seem like she's been laying there all that long, but she's kind of breathing heavy. Her arm is like at the elbow broken and kind of like cocked out to the side. She has her mostly brown hair tied out, one blonde streak of hair kind of lying matted to her face. As she just kind of sits there looking up into like the rainy sky.
Yeah. Scurry's seeing her, all fucked up. Quickly, she'll start running down, I guess like the road she was walking on, and she'll quickly make her way up to like your side, and she'll plop down on her knees, or on their knees, and you said it was your arm that was broken?
Yeah.
Ma'am, you alright?
Sigrid like will kind of like startled, like not hearing you come up at all. Will like startled immediately reach for this large sword behind her, and like try to stumble back, trying to put weight on that broken arm before like falling back into the mud. And she won't respond to you immediately. She'll just kind of look at you, a little bit of like wildness in her eyes.
Mm-hmm.
Sure. Scurry will sort of position herself like you'll see them move with you, and with their left hand they'll like prop up the back of your head, like they will grab it. Stop moving, you'll hurt yourself. And with her other hand, she's going to like grab your broken arm. It looks dislocated or like broken.
It looks. Sorry, go ahead, Cole.
It looks like getting a closer look at the arm, you see that like it's dislocated at the elbow, but you also see that her shoulders like popped out of place in like another way, like up her arm as well.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. It looks like something that is beyond beyond your own rudimentary medical knowledge, I would say, of like how to fix, you know.
Hey, can you understand me? Can you speak to me?
She'll like let out a sound in a language you don't understand before saying, "I can understand you, girl. Boy, whatever the fuck you are. Fuck, is there a town nearby?"
Yeah, you'll see them pop their head up and kind of throw out their arm and like in the direction of the town, just over yonder. And you'll see Scurry, without asking, really, kind of like stand over you and grab your like better arm. And they're going to try to like flip Sigrid on their back and start dragging them.
Yeah, sure. Sorry.
As you do so, like Sigrid will like move her arm to like stop you before just like using you as leverage to pull herself up into a walk.
Brandonsford is just around the corner.
Would you mind helping me with my things?
Dude, your things. Where are your things?
Like they're just sitting right next to her.
Yeah, they're kind of scattered all around the ground.
She has a bunch of things. Most of the things are in a backpack, and you can see in the backpack there's just like a sledgehammer hanging out of it. Otherwise, you see is like she's wearing chainmail, and she smells of like salt. And she has a large two-handed greatsword sitting beside her.
Yeah, you can see in Scurry's eyes that you can see in just Scurry's like her build, their build. They probably can't carry all like your stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was about to say the same thing.
Yeah. They probably can't.
Yeah.
And you'll see is like she takes the backpack with all the shit and like lifts it with her good arm over her shoulder, and kind of like holding it onto her back with her hand. She says, "If you can just drag the sword behind you, please."
Yeah, and they'll I mean, they'll for like a moment let go of you. Are you standing well?
She's wobbly as if she hasn't really stood in a long time, but she's holding herself up.
Yeah, they'll run over to your greatsword and pick it up with both hands and kind of drag it behind them, propping it up and like resting it on their shoulder, and they'll get back to your side and like wrap their arm around you.
Thank you.
The walk won't be too far.
What is your name?
They like look at the floor for a moment, and then look back up at you. I'm scary. I'm a ranger, and you see they'll let go of your sword and like hold their hand out.
Are you
She'll,
wearing your ranger
like-
pins, Curry?
Yeah. On her coat, like her like main coat that she threw on over to stop from the rain. That's like down now from her from them moving a lot, and on their like main vest, they have 2 pins. One that shows that they are a Blackmarsh Ranger, and the other to show that they are part of the Arrow Company. Not that you would know if that would what that mean.
Yeah.
Who knows? But
Yeah.
She'll reach out and grab their hand and say, "Well met, Ranger. I'm Sigurd of Vasa and of Sandstone."
it's a pleasure to meet you, Sigurd. And they'll give you a big handshake. Seeing that's like, is that the fucked up arm?
No, she kind of like shifted her weight to keep the backpack on her back and used her good hand.
I'll get you to a hospital.
A bar first. I need mead.
Priorities. I like that.
That's even better. And they'll help you back on the on the road.
Even as the village is only a few hundred yards away, but you can already tell, even without all of the extra baggage that Sigurd carries, she is heavy. You are, and not only are your legs tired from trekking through the wilderness for basically almost an entire day, but the rain and the mud with every step, you kind of find yourself sinking down. Like you take a step and it sinks like 6 inches into the mud, and you have to hoist yourself up to get another step in, and you you find yourself wondering if you're even gonna make it as the mud like starts getting up to your knees as the ground becomes even less firm. And there's a moment where you're stepping and you try and pull your leg out, and it feels like it is suction cupped in.
Oh. They, of course, they'll fight through it.
Yeah.
I know.
You really struggle to pull it up.
Sigurd's
And
gonna take this, seeing that Scurry's stuck. Sigurd's gonna take her good hand and grab Scurry like by the back and just try to lift them out of the mud.
you can try, but you with one of your arms basically disabled, and it's not very much help. You're able to get for a few bit longer, but you feel like without any help, you might become stuck here. And we cut over to in the distance as a piece of lightning, as a crack of lightning kind of strikes, illuminating. You can see that there appears to be another figure walking in the distance.
Yeah, Scurry with like I guess both their hands work with their one open hand. They'll drop the sword again, and they'll kind of wave up, trying to get attention of the person. Help over here!
Oric, you hear this voice in the distance. Please tell us what how you respond. You're walking. You hear this call for help.
What's this? Frey calling out.
Abandoned! Shit!
And, Oracle head off in that direction.
Okay. As you approach, you scurry and you see this large, intimidating shadow walking towards you. And, like, the scariest part is when they come up to you and they are illuminated by another crack of lightning that happens. Oric, describe your physique.
Yeah. Oric's standing incredibly tall. He's a good 6'6".
Oh,
And-
just slightly taller than me.
And is rippling with muscle. You can see they're really not wearing very appropriate clothing for the weather right now. They're entirely bare-chested from about the start of the rib cage down, covered by this sort of like mix of cloth and scale armor that goes down to these open-ended sandals. On their body, you can see a number of scars just dotting their muscles, and hefted over their shoulder currently is this massive two-handed blade. And he is currently grinning wickedly down at you.
As he approaches, is Oric obviously like a barbarian?
Yes, he's incredibly like a bird.
It looks obviously, yes.
Yeah. Sigrid will like as he approaches, slowly like reach her hand down to her sword, knowing she can't wield it, but regardless, she'll say, "Well met, barbarian."
What's this? Stuck in the mud?
Perhaps care to lift us out?
Depends. Why should I?
I don't know, the goodwill of your heart, by Odin's will.
I care not for your Odin, and I care not for goodwill. But you two are lucky. I happen to be in good need of traveling companions.
Where were you headed, barbarian?
Brandonsford. That's what they call it, innit?
Is that a town that's nearby?
Should be. I must admit, can't see very far on the rain.
I'll double you on that.
I
She'll
know the
like
way. Yes, if you'd help me out of this pickle.
That's wonderful then. You're the navigator. And he's gonna reach down, one arm, pull Scurry up out of the mud.
I think with your strength is taller. Yeah, you have no problem. You just and then the mud kind of like makes this like almost satisfying like sound as it kind of fills in the hole, and you're able to pull both of them to slightly firmer ground.
Just like I told him, it's just over yonder.
Wonderful.
Yeah. You guys continue on?
Yeah, though I will say that Oric, as like you pull the woman out of as you pull Sigrid out of the mud, Sigrid is like an inch shorter than you.
Ever so slightly.
Respectable. I
Respectable.
like that in a woman.
Whoa.
Are you married?
No, and I don't tend to be.
A shame. I'm in need of concubines.
What the fuck? Alright. You guys...
Let us be off. You little one, what is your name?
I used to see they kind of open their mouth and kind of squint and they look back at Sigrid like, I'm the Ranger Scary. It's nice to meet you, and they'll raise their hand out again.
Grab it, completely wrapping around your hand of his own. And you, vaunted warrior?
My name is Sigrid. I hail from Standstone.
Cannot say I know the name. You both are in the vaunted presence of Orok the Lordly.
And what makes you so lordly, Oric?
For I will be king of these lands.
Sigrid doesn't even deign a response. She just begins walking in the direction Scurry had pointed.
Yeah, I will say, Sigrid, as you, as the three of you travel, you do feel yourself. You feel lightheaded. You feel exhausted, and I will say that as you start approaching the gates, you don't even know if you'll be able to. You feel yourself lulling to sleep almost, which you know is not a good thing. having
Sigurd will
trouble-
not say a word.
Yeah, no,
Sigurd
take
will
it in
not say a
stride.
word.
Take it in stride. All right. The three of you make your way into the town. The town of Brandonsford is a small little village, and as you enter the gates, there is nobody appears to be still standing outside. It seems that everybody has come in for the storm. You can see that as you enter the gates, there are some occasional houses near the entrance. Do you wish to just try and look for a bar? Or,
That's what Sigurd's doing, man. Sigurd's looking for a bar.
okay. And the rest of you are just going behind that?
Sure. Have I ever been to a Brunford?
I would say no. I feel like in your time as a ranger, you've probably been to like Castle Blackmarsh, but you've
Right.
never been over towards Brandonsford because nothing ever happens in Brandonsford. It's a small town in the middle of nowhere.
Sure. Scurry, like they're doing anything. They will keep pulling Sigrid towards the center of the town. Just looking around for any signs, any cups or anything. There are signs that have cups on them.
Yeah, sure. I mean, I will say that as you pull them towards the center of the town, you do see what you can recognize as like two different establishments that are kind of set up on opposite ends of the town. The center of this town is a wide open space with like a well in the center and a tree kind of taking up the center courtyard. And then there's like two establishments right opposite of each other. One has like a symbol of a fox kind of engraved in the wooden board, and the other one appears to be a symbol of some kind of egg, like cracked open with yolk spilling out.
Sigurd will
However,
move towards the fox.
as Sigurd, you start to move towards the fox, you find yourself losing your footing, and Scurry, you feel Sigurd just kind of go floop, face plant right into the dirt.
Yeah, they'll try their hardest to like maneuver their way like under them to stop them from cracking their head against a rock.
Good choice. Yeah, you move to catch them, but you feel that Sigrid has gone limp from her injuries at the moment. And you can see that there is still blood kind of pouring out of a few different spots in her armor.
What's Enoch doing right now? Rock, what's he doing?
Alright.
Oric seeing Sigurd fall over like this is just gonna step over and like peer down, meaning half of his body. Is she dying?
Maybe. I found her cast away on the shore down there. Her ship must have capsized.
I know Warrior's deaf.
Yeah, they will shake their head now. And if you could help me drag them to the that they'll kind of like squint and look at the fox.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever that is.
Alright. Up she goes. And he's just gonna try and scoop up Sigurd by the armpits and heft her over his shoulder.
I'd say for Oric, no problem. I mean, you find that Sigrid is heavier than most that you have hefted over your shoulders, but still no problem for Oric the Lordly. And you guys make your way. Where's the clumsy fox?
It's good to be blessed in the presence of a lord.
Of course. Finally, someone recognizes my value.
In the meantime, we cut to inside of the clumsy fox, where you can. The fox is a very nice tavern. There are two long oak tables that take up the center of the room where everyone kind of dines. There's like a tiny gap that's like put between them for like people to pass through. A bar taking up one wall, and there are several people in here that are lounging at tables and either eating, drinking. Some people are playing games or sharing in stories. In the corner of the room, there's a stage, but it appears that there's no one playing right now. And there's a hearth of a crackling fire, kind of giving a nice ambience. And before the three of you enter, we cut to Rafflesia and Bright Black, who have each independently found yourselves inside of this tavern, having arrived earlier in the day. Can you tell me what you've been doing? We'll start with Bright Black.
Oh, me? Okay.
Yeah, bro, it's your turn.
I I have been on and off, like, I don't know, kind of just like sitting and leaning back in the chair, on and off, kind of like losing track of what I've been thinking and what I have been. Every now and then I'll try to strike up conversation with the bar back, and I'll try to like inquire if he knows anything about like a long time ago mages living in the marshes, researching fizz.
You go to talk to the man tending to the bar, who you learn through conversation that his name is Bentley. He's actually the owner of the Clumsy Fox Tavern, and he's this small kind of halfling man. He actually, like, the entirety behind the bar, there's like a built-in like step up for him to tend to serve people of normal human height. And you see he has like this bald head with like these gray sides, and he's like, "Oh, in the marshes, fizz. I don't quite know. You could probably, I could probably point you in a few directions." But as you were talking about this and going back and forth, I think that Rafflesia, you would actually probably pick up on that conversation, overhearing it. What do you?
Repeat that again. My head, my head earbuds are fucking broken.
You hear over the kind of the ambience of the bar that there's a man over talking with the bartender about looking for stuff in the Blackmarshes. Specifically about fizz, which you don't know if they're just saying it wrong or if they're just ill-informed, but you would recognize that as something that you've heard of that could, help you in your quest.
Am I right there, or?
Yeah, you're in the tavern, yeah.
No, like right next to them.
If you want to be, sure.
Fizz?
Yeah, fizz. What of it? Do you know something of fizz?
No, I was just hoping you could say more about it.
Like what?
Anything?
All I know is I'm looking for something called fizz. What do you want from me?
Well, I was hoping the barkeep would help too.
Oh yeah, didn't you say something about being able to point us in a direction? Yeah.
Yes. I believe you could possibly make your way over. There's an alchemist in town. A good woman by the name of Ingrid. She could probably point you. I know that she deals in the magics of fizz.
I'm sorry, you said Angrid, huh?
Ingrid.
Angrid.
Ingrid.
Oh.
Ingred.
That is a character thing now.
Oh, okay. I couldn't tell. I thought you were just being a dumbass. I'm not gonna lie.
You remember the way that I characterized my character to you, Ethan?
I don't know, Nate. It's hard to tell whenever you're being a dumbass, your character's being a dumbass.
I will tell you if I'm a dumbass. Okay. I will say, hey, Ethan, I'm being a dumbass.
Thank you. Now I know. Okay.
Well, that's lovely. Can I use the stage?
Yeah, sure. I mean, if you, I won't pay you to do anything, but you can take tips if you want to.
Oh, I'm not asking for money. I just want to play music.
Oh, go ahead. Most people come in asking for money. It's
Is
all
there like
yours.
a staircase up the stage?
It's not a big stage. It's more of just like a step up, like in the corner, like a
She'll trip on it.
semicircular like cutout, you know?
She'll trip on it.
Yeah, yeah.
I'll be right back.
Sure.
Face first.
Damn it, he picked a bad time to leave. Alright, go ahead.
As she's going up, somehow she will trip face first, and she'll start bleeding from the nose.
You hear kind of some people in the bar that were kind of like watching you walk over and go, ooh.
Ethan, I'm gonna use rally or fear. I'm gonna use rally on her to rally her back up.
Sure, go ahead. Make a rally. Make a rally check.
Shit, where's my
Yeah. Yeah. You get up to the stage, and you can see that several people have kind of looked up from their meals and are looking at you kind of inquisitively to see if what you're
Ethan,
gonna do.
how do you want me to read the D100?
Lower's better.
Well, I rolled 3 zeros. It's either 100 or it's 0.
That's 100.
Okay, so it's 100.
Yeah, yeah. So you fail.
You
Yes,
cannot roll 0.
Yeah.
Can you not roll 0 in a D100?
Yeah. No, it's 1 to
You
100.
can't
You
roll
can
0.
roll a 1. You can roll a 1.
I suppose so.
You mean
Yeah.
you can't roll a 0 on a d20 either?
Yeah.
You attempt to rally
Oh, I'm thinking of a
this
1.
this stranger, but it comes out all wrong. How do you think your rally goes, Nate? You tell me.
I have a 7 charisma, so that
Stand up!
Um,
everything's okay. Nobody saw.
Oh.
Thanks.
Alright.
She's
You
all
know-
flustered now.
Yeah, you see everyone's looking at you, and
And as she's about to play the lure, the string snaps because she fell.
shit. You see everyone kind of starts, looking at you and kind of mumbling. And I'll say that you are relieved as the door opens, and Auric and Scurry. Auric, as soon as he comes in, his presence is intimidating. Scurry, not so much. Dragging an unconscious Sigrid in. What do you guys say as you come in?
Scurry would still be talking to just to say your name one more time, Pep. It's a crazy name. Urok?
Auric.
Like
Aura.
start the first bit.
Aura.
Like
Aura.
aura. Yeah, they pronounce
Aura.
it like aura.
Aura.
And then rock
Aura.
at the end. Aura.
Say my name, Tom.
Well, bless your heart, my
Say
lord.
my name.
We would have we would have surely drowned in that mud back there. And as they're going through the doors, can we get a drink?
How is my luck?
You see some people are muttering.
Oh my god! What the fuck happened to her?
Yeah, you see several people are like, is she okay? What's going on? There's some muttering.
Shipwrecked. Took a nasty beating.
I'm gonna walk over to them and spend the next 10 minutes using my healing thing that I have once per day. The mage may spend a turn to heal an ally. It
Sure,
either
you could
cures
attempt.
1 HP per level or allows them to save against a negative effect.
Sure, go ahead. Does that require a save? Or no,
does
it's
not.
just once per day.
No, it's just once per day.
Yeah.
Friar,
Oh my god, Parker!
we should we'll
Oh,
I
and someone's
guess
like,
drag-
I'm gonna go get the priest. And so someone else runs out.
Is the book? Where's Arcane Bargain?
Carcass Crawler
You can
1, I
heal
believe? Or Carcass
Which
Crawler
one?
4? I don't remember. Go look at the. I think it's 4 or 1. I don't remember exactly. It's 4. Yeah. Yeah, so several people like kind of move out of the way of like one of the long tables to like make a room, and someone comes up, and he looks like it looks like this like portly man with the mutton chops, and he's got like these purple rings around the eyes, and he looks like stressed out, and he's like, "Oh, what's going on here? Lay her down the table. Come on, let's get us some air." And you see that he looks over towards you, Scurry, and you can see him visibly like take notice of your pins, and like look you up and down for a second before kind of turning his attention back to Sigrid. And he's like, "All right, Jocelyn, go get the father. We're gonna see what we can do." Nate, as you kind of put your magic, like put your hand onto Sigrid and like pump in, Sigrid, you feel like the tiniest amount of warmth enter your body, and you kind of, your eyes kind of flutter awake, but you're still kind of like in a half like daisy state.
Like Sigrid will immediately like try to jump up and like beat the shit out of whoever's touching her, but realizing she can't, she just kind of like slowly lifts. She like she doesn't even like move fast. She just like tenses up and slowly moves her head up before crashing it back down to the table.
Yeah.
If you didn't want help, just say it, and he'll walk away.
Everyone else kind of like steps back, like, oh yeah. About that time, the door will open again, and you can see the two people are rushing in. One appears to be this man with like this older gentleman wearing clearly priestly robes. He's got like this like big like droopy frown. He's got like a gray beard down to his waist. He looks tired. And following behind him is go ahead and describe yourself, Friar.
He's saying something?
Galen, Parker,
Parker, lock it.
Parker.
Block
Oh.
What's in the bottom
Yeah.
left of it? Wait, what's in the bottom left?
Oh, so this is a cool thing I set up that I talked to Ethan about. When I drop my dice in, if the light, hold on. I'll figure it out. But it's to so you can see my dice.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, I forgot. I didn't give my dice out.
I probably need to. If I turn that on, it might.
Hey,
help.
Ty, throw your dice.
Nah.
No.
Is that anybody?
You can roll in Savant chat. Like,
Benjamin? Benjamin isn't around yet. He's not. I'm not playing Benjamin right
what do I need? These sixes.
So yeah, you see this. I mean, he looks like the average Joe. He except you notice that he's wearing his hair in this odd configuration. It seems at some point someone has placed a bowl on top of his head and cut a rim around his hair, and you see him kind of shake slightly, and he turns and you see a patch in the back of his head.
Ooh.
Hello, what is going on?
now. Oh god, he's Russian.
This one's dying.
You can see that
Even after a shipwreck.
the other man will step forward. Who Friar, you know as Father William. This is your priest. You know the man is over here. He's like, somebody get me some wine. We're going to need to do something about this. Friar, please adjust the arm so that I may apply healing. Go on.
Yes. And he moves the arm.
Yeah. Sugar, you feel pain, just like up your entire arm as it is moved.
Sigrid like like for like a second, looks like she's going to let like a yell escape her mouth before clenching her teeth, and just like giving off like murderous rage towards the father just to cope.
It is okay. You will be okay. Here, come on now. And you will feel a kind of a magical warmth start to flow through you, and the pain is still there, but it is lessened very much as the father's hands begin to glow, and appears to give you some kind of magical healing. Like this, you will owe me. You will owe me for this. It is okay.
Can I move my arm yet or no?
You move your arm. It is still it still feels like you probably shouldn't be using it, and you still feel a little bit of pain. And he says, "Do not do not do that. You know, my powers are limited. You know, I mean, I've stopped your bleeding from what I can see, but I think you require a sling, some kind. Probably be on rest for a few weeks, perhaps. Your arm is sprained, clearly, but maybe not broken, eh?" You see the bartender's like, I can get you some mead. Do you have 3 silver?
Give me some fucking mead and I'll pay you your 3 goddamn silver.
That's expensive goddamn meat. Holy crap.
It's really good mead, you know. He comes over, like, you see that his like one of his halfling daughters, who's a waitress, like comes over and grabs the mug, which is like big, like, you know, it's he gives you the full size mug, which for her is like her entire head size, and like she walks over and like sets it down on the table next to you.
Sigrid will like grab it with her good arm and just down it all.
Mm.
Is she like conscious enough at this point to walk?
Yes, but you know, it's a little stumbly, but yeah, you can walk, you can stand.
She'll slide off the table, looking at everybody who's helped her, and just give a nod before shuffling over to the bar and sitting down where Bright Black was sitting.
No, I'm back there, dog. You yelled at me. I'm sitting back in my spot. Fuck you.
I'll be at my old spot at the bar.
Then she sits
trying to
right
fix
next
my
to you.
lyre.
Right in between those two.
Okay, I can see that my help was very appreciated. And he'll turn to you, Friar, and he's like, Friar, perhaps keep your eyes here, you know, I'm going to go back to the tavern and test the communion wine.
This dude's a drunk.
Well, I don't know that I recommend you doing that, Father. But if you insist.
He's like, yeah, good boy, good boy. And he'll pat your bald head and be like, okay. He'll kind of shuffle
That's
out.
why it's bald. He just keeps patting his head.
He'll shuffle out.
Enough. Move on.
Rafflesia, what are you? What are you doing?
I went back to my spot I was before, really sad, and fixing the lyre.
The friar kind of seeing the new people in town. It's been a while since he's seen anyone. He kind of looks around and is taking in everything, and he goes, "What happened to your flute?"
She's bleeding from the nose, by the way. Let that be known.
Whoa! And you see him kind of step up, and immediately it's as if friends for years. He starts pulling out of a sack on his side and starts kind of reaching forward to start cleaning at the wounds or the bloody nose and such.
Oh, you don't need to do that. I just tripped.
It is okay. You trip?
Yeah, over there at the stage.
Oh, you poor soul. No one uses that thing. And he just starts wiping at the blood and he kind of takes his hands and puts them on both sides of your heads and kind of tilts. He's like, it is not broken. You're good.
Let's start with introductions. Who
I am Galen Dawnlight. Who are you?
I am Rafflesia Mayworth. I'm just a traveling musician. I mean, I wish.
Could you say that again? My ears are quite stucky. It's raining outside.
Oh! The name's Rafflesia Mayworth. I'm just a traveling.
Could you spell that? Nah, never mind. I probably wouldn't notice. It is very lovely to meet you.
So kind.
So, what brings you to town?
I come from the north. The town of Hamden.
Oh, Hamdan, yes.
A quiet town, very lovely, but sadly been stricken with a plague of late.
A plague?
Mm-hmm.
Are there no clerics to fix the problem?
Well, there's been no cure.
Cure? Have they not sought aid from the higher clergy?
The best have been sent, but nothing's been found. It also doesn't help that people who are infected are just aggressive and just attack. It took me a while. I thought it took me a while to get here. Wrong turn. I ended myself in Jorvik. So unlucky.
Right. Well, take a moment. Relax. Have a drink. You've earned it.
Thank you. What happened to that lady over there?
I do not know. I was summoned. Looks like I'll go see. You come along or you rest. Maybe get a drink from the bar.
No. I'm worried. She looked not good. Who was that?
Sigrid.
What?
Nothing. It must have been the wind.
What's with the wind?
Oh, what? You heard a cough?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know if you
Where
guys
did you
heard.
say-
Sorry, go ahead.
Where did you say you were from?
Camden. It's a
Camden.
town in the north.
Very far, yes. You got lost along the way. Maybe
Terrible
take a
sense of
breather.
direction. It took me like a year to get down here.
Oh. Well, relax for a moment. I'm going to go try a check on the broken one.
Okay. Thank you.
No problem.
On the broken one.
And he gathers his items. He kind of saddles up towards the bar and he goes, "Hello, are you okay?
I'm fine.
What happened? You're new in town. It's nice to see newcomers."
I was thrown over the side of my ship in a storm.
And you got all the way here with a broken arm?
I drifted with the sea.
Oh.
Odin dropped me off here.
Odin? Who is this Odin?
Uh-oh.
Odin is my god. I serve him faithfully along with Tyr and the rest of the Aesir.
Oh, you're pagan.
And what does that mean?
Oh, well, I mean no harm. I personally do not judge. I believe in God, the one true Son of Father, Son, Holy Spirit.
The one true, yet you name 3 entities.
Yes, it is symbolism.
I think Broken One. He's inferring that they're the three of the same creature.
Yes, imagine, and please, I am not blaspheming, oh Lord. Imagine someone with multiple personality disorder.
What a comparison!
They're one and the same.
Priests and your nonsense gods.
What did you call me again?
A pagan. You believe in multiple gods at once. I believe in one god at once.
I would
It was
forgive this
Ferdinand's
offense
fault.
for your help healing me. Do never call me this name again.
Oh, trust me, I meant no harm.
He also called you Broken One.
Yes, your arm is disfigured.
She'll turn towards Bright Black and she'll say, "Well, I can't necessarily argue with that assessment, now can I?"
Nah, you're pretty broken. And he's gonna nudge his broken arm or her broken arm.
She turns around quick as fucking smacks the shit out of him.
Hey, no fighting in my bar. You know, we keep it civil.
It was supposed to be a joke. It was funny as hell.
I have no one laughing.
Yeah.
Well, I am
I thought it was
Galen
funny.
Dawnlight. It is very lovely to have you in our town. And you are?
I'm Sigurd Hallmark.
Oh. I'll try to remember that.
Our
As-
town. You're a resident here then,
I've lived here my whole life, yes.
and you know of the dragon.
I've heard of the rumors of the dragon.
Where is it?
I do not know. My father has not allowed me to, and not my father, but father as in priest. He has not allowed me to go searching for it yet, but I greatly wished.
Why would a religious man like yourself want to go searching for a dragon?
It is an evil scourge on our lands. It is a demon of Satan, and it deserves to be destroyed.
Satan?
Dragons are beasts, ruled by gods. They are holy in nature. Do not disrespect them.
Oh, right. Okay. A religion. Yes. I seek to kill the beast.
And why would you do that? Has the beast harmed you in any way?
It wreaks havoc on the land. It has killed innocent people. It is a demon from hell.
It probably hasn't killed as much as Faith has.
Yes. What is your name?
Ah, yes, I am Bright Black.
Ah. And what do you know of faith?
Only what the academy taught me the few years that I was there.
Yes. I too have read books. You take stock in knowledge?
I take stock in what I can find, yeah.
What you can find, okay. So you are a believe it only if you see it type, right?
Probably, yeah.
So you
That'd
have
be a
no
way to-
faith.
Yes, that is also true.
So you don't understand faith. Right. Okay. We will work on this. I will help you on your journey to learning how to believe in something. As far as you, Sigurd, I respect your beliefs. I'm not like others of my belief. I do not wish to shame you for your beliefs. We can believe in different things.
What you believe in is wrong. I will not hear any more of it.
Okay, we can agree to
Let's not
disagree.
start a holy war here, alright?
We can agree
There's
to
no
disagree.
I'd love to see a holy war.
What are they talking about over there?
Who are you? You seem very aggressive.
I am Orlok the Lordly. The
He's a
grace of
barbarian.
my presence.
Oh,
What makes you so lordly?
I'm going to be king
Of what?
of all these lands.
So king of the muck?
If you describe yourself as such.
I
Burn.
was saying muck because it's muddy here. Just
Uh,
look, we're right next to the marshes anyway.
Not Scurry, sorry, Rafflesia. I would say that you, looking at Uruk, you would probably recognize the physique of... You come from the land of the Ostrobards, where the barbarians used to, your people used to be barbarians. And though your people have left that behind in the last century, you know that there are some tribes that still hold on to the old ways. And I would say you would immediately recognize Uruk as one of those people. And Auric probably the same in reverse. Fargo?
You're from the north too? I'm there. By the way, I walked as they were talking. Hi.
Yes, I am.
It's nice to see someone. I'm not alone down here.
And you are?
Rafflesia. Mayworth. Mayworth.
Rafflesia.
Mhm.
I don't recognize you quite.
I'm just from a town called Camden. Flows across a river.
Auric, you you hear town and you're like, ugh!
I've heard of it. It's north of the Earmont.
Did I do something to offend you?
You betrayed our ancient ways. Same as the rest of yours.
Um.
Same as all those fools.
I'm sorry. I can't make a decision of my ancestors.
You regret what they did.
Well, I'm saying I can't change what they did.
But will you change what you do?
I'm not one of those aggressive. I'm not one of those violent types. I'm just a traveling musician.
Then you are no Ostrobard. Not a true Ostrobard.
You never told me your name, by the way. By the way, lady, is your arm okay?
It's fine. It will heal.
Oh, that's good. Can I have your name, please?
I'm Sigurd. Sigurd Hjalmark.
What brings you to this town?
Odin's will. Orak, that was your name, correct?
Yes.
If you're looking for traveling companions, Orak, find me in the morning. I'll go with you. And she'll lay down the 3 silver on the bar. I'm going to take a walk. And she'll step back out into the rain.
I hope y'all don't mind if I join. I tend to get robbed a lot.
Join?
Can I not join?
Are you willing to chase a dragon?
Yeah.
That wasn't very confident, was it there?
Silence you. The more the merrier. Orcs will place like both of his arms on your shoulders.
Oh.
in the Scurry, as you're kind of overhearing all of this conversation, you'll feel like a hand kind of touch your shoulder, and you'll turn around to see that same man that had the mutton chops and that recognized you earlier. He kind of gestures for you to kind of walk over with him towards the other side of the room.
Sure, they'll hop down from their stool and they'll go with them.
Yeah, he walks over, and once you're a little bit away, he's like, "Oi, you a ranger, huh? I can tell."
Sure I am. Sure I am. Are you someone important around here?
I like to think so. My name's Eric. I'm the Reeve.
Eric! I exactly the person I was looking for. And they'll like grab their hand and shake it.
Oh, all right. Well, it's a pleasure to meet you too. I've been waiting for the Rangers to send a bloke down here for a while now. No one seems to take us seriously.
Well, I don't know if bloke is coming, but they sent me, and you have to. And she heard them talking about the dragon attacks earlier, or they heard about the dragon attacks earlier.
Yeah.
Do you have any information on the dragon issue?
Only what I've heard reported. I mean, I've heard that it inhabits the land mostly around the forest. Sometimes it strays out into the Blackmarsh. It's attacked a few people. The only person that has seen the beast and come back is a man by the name of George. I recommend you go speak to him if you want some more information about what he knows. But George, he lives in a house a little bit down the way. Probably go see him in the morning. He's probably in bed right now. He's not very social these days.
Dragon scared them.
More like he's a little depressed after the accident. You'll see when you see him.
Sure. And like in mid like conversation, they'll reach into their bag and they'll start like rolling themselves up one of their pipeweed cigarettes, and they'll put in their mouth. You wouldn't have a match, would you?
Oh, I think I got one around here somewhere. He kind of reaches down into his boot. He pulls out like a wet match and he kind of like dries it off and kind of strikes it against the wood and holds it out for you.
Sure, and they'll hold their cigarette out and they'll light it and put it back in their mouth.
Yeah.
This helps me stay awake.
Well, I bet those long patrols y'all do. While you're here, I should tell you that I didn't send word of this to the Rangers because, frankly, I think they call me crazy, but I think I know what's causing all the problems around here.
Oh, really?
You see, there's more than just a dragon inhabiting our parts, you know? We got, if you go over talk to Quinn, he's the bloke that lives in, take care of the Golden Egg Tavern across the way, you know? You probably saw it coming in. He's been having some...
I saw the egg.
He's been having some problems, and our local smithy, he's been having some problems as well. Some kind of fey stuff going on.
Oh, and they'll kind of readjust their overcoat. Sure.
Yeah. I mean, I can't say anything for sure, but I know that there's a witch living in the woods. I think she's got something to do with this, I'll tell you. So that would be my first place I'd recommend you go investigate if you were me, but I ain't you, so do what you will.
I'll make sure to ask around. Thank you for your time, Mr. Eric.
Anytime. You need any help, you come see me, alright? If anyone gives you any trouble?
Oh, sure, I'm sure. Nah, I'll be fine.
And I know you Rangers don't work for money, but town already took up a collection, so if you can get rid of it, fair's fair.
First, let's see if I can get rid of it.
All right. Excuse me, I'm gonna go have myself a drink.
Sure. It's been a long journey. I'd like some food. And they'll walk over to the bar near the rest of them, except cigarette, I suppose.
Yeah.
Who walked away.
As you walk away, Sorry. As you walk away, he gives you a salute that you kind of recognize as a ranger salute. Like very quick, like for a quick second, you know.
Oh,
And,
they're hitting that whole salute, full form, bro.
And you continue. Sorry, what were you saying?
Oh yeah, they'll reach in their bag and pull out just one of the coins they have. It's gold. Did you say that it was silver or gold that we had again? It was silver, right? Or,
What do you mean, like for your money, your starting money?
Did we start with gold or silver? Yeah.
You started with gold, yeah.
Oh, gold. Okay, yeah. They'll just throw like a gold on the counter. Okay, bar witch. Do your magic and turn that into some food.
I don't think there's a.
Why are you talking to my wife like that?
What? No,
Wait.
bar witch.
There is no bar witch here. There's a bar man.
Alright, so I'm pretty sure that there are bar witches. I've been to bars.
Are you insulting this man's wife?
Can your wife not turn that coin into food?
Well, you kind of said please, but okay, sure, whatever.
You don't need to
Money's
just call
money.
her a witch. That's kind of insulting.
He'll take the gold from you, and he'll put down a few drinks. He'll put down 3 drinks, and you know that he charges 3 silver, so like that extra silver went somewhere.
I don't know what's.
He'll put 3 meads, or actually no, he's like, yeah, this is the specialty of the night, and he'll put
Sure, I'll drink.
yeah, he'll put down gold again, foxtail brew. He'll put down a foxtail brew for you.
Took all your money and didn't give you a single bite to eat.
Nope.
Yeah, yeah, I mean, they'll prop themselves or they'll jump back up on the stool and grab one of the drinks. Was that lady okay?
She sure did like it when she whooped my ass.
I imagine Sigrid's just like isn't a part of the conversation anymore, but just cringes because she knows that yet another person has asked if the lady is okay.
I thought Sigrid was away.
Yeah, no, Sigrid is away, but I just find it funny.
Yeah.
Every single person's been like, "Was that lady okay?" And Sigrid's like, "Yes."
I'm back.
What's your name?
I'll have
Sigrid.
to make sure to check in on her.
She can walk on her own. She can care for herself now.
While we're on the topic, big man, you're looking for people, right?
Well, it's another chunk of the horn, but why not?
I'd be curious to see how your lordship becomes a lord.
I shall show it to you by wearing its skull.
Yay.
I'll hold you to it.
Huh. Are you a bard?
Me? Yeah. Oh, who are you?
It's and they'll reach their hand out across the people, like between them. I'm scared. I'm a ranger.
The name's Alicia. Maywood.
It's nice to meet you, Miss Mayworth. You're a bard.
Not a good one, but
they'll reach back to inside of their pouch and bring out another gold coin, and they'll kind of toss it across the table.
Well, I don't play for money. I don't play for money.
It's a pretty shitty bard if you don't pay for money.
I just like playing music.
What it makes them a respectable bard. You must be good at your craft.
If I can play.
Demonstration earlier, that was pretty great. Probably the best music I've seen.
Why are you being so mean?
You must go back up there.
What? I can't. I already embarrassed myself once.
You can do it. Don't worry about it.
Well, my lyre's broken
I thought you just repaired it. Did you not?
I'm still not done.
Well, come now.
Well, maybe later then. I mean,
That gold piece you threw, by the way,
Always
rolled off the
happens to
table.
me.
yeah. They just watched it roll away.
Yeah.
Catches it.
Or add
Every
one
single
gold.
time I tried to do something,
back.
something unlucky happens to me.
Unlucky, huh?
Yeah, I've been robbed 10 times.
10
Jeez.
times.
Jesus, that's an ungodly number.
You do look very robbable.
And you're
Yeah.
still alive.
Excuse me, Mr. Rasphalia. I mean, would you like one of these drinks? And he kind of starts bringing it over, and he trips, and like the drink
shrimp-
spills all
shrimp-
over you. Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
That's wild. That
Oh, I'm sorry.
I have never seen so much unfortunate.
I'm gonna.
like all of that liquid got on you.
Not a
It's not-
drop on the
I wanna
bar.
say-
Just
yeah.
And then
all over.
coincidentally, that was
Hey.
wine, and it stains my leather robes.
Yeah.
What was
Your
your name
clothes
again?
are already stained in multiple spots from different things. You've never
Are
had
you
clean
sure
clothes in your
it's
life.
not domino? Shit.
The opposite of domino.
Took me like
Exactly. That's the
I
point.
took one wrong turn, and I ended up at Jorvik,
Where's Jorvik?
the coast,
There's a lot of coast.
the south coast.
We are in
Um,
the south.
Scurrying,
Again,
you've heard of Jorvik, and you've heard that Jorvik is not the greatest of places, of the places of men.
It that makes sense. You would end up in Dwarvic, it seems.
just one.
Did-
I thought that sign said Bradford.
They didn't treat you well.
Yeah, that's where I got robbed
10 times.
All
10
10
times in a week.
In a week? How do you have any money at all?
Well, I just found it.
You just
Come
found money?
Yep.
Did you not steal it? Did you steal money?
Whoa! Break!
Possible.
I'm not a
Possible
petty
find money.
thief.
How did you just find money then?
I don't know. It was like under a tree.
It was under a tree.
The Vikings hole.
Did you-
I've heard weirder.
Do you simultaneously have the best luck and the worst luck?
I hope I'm lucky.
You just found free money, no consequence?
Huh.
You can do that?
Apparently, if you ask her.
Other mister at the bar, are you a heckler?
Sorry, yes.
It's nice
Yes.
to meet you. I've always wanted to meet a heckler.
Look, interaction is not my strong suit, so I use sarcasm.
Yeah,
I'm a little antisocial.
yeah. There's not a thought between their eyes. Well, I as I've said, I'm a ranger. I'm here investigating that dragon.
There's a dragon here?
Oh yeah. Well, apparently, probably not.
There better be.
I hope the fuck not.
You see, like, as you guys are talking about the dragon, several of the other villagers in the tavern are all just kind of like, they're kind of mumbling to themselves, like, oh yeah, the dragon.
There are a lot of bad things happening in town right now.
Man, why does
Oh shit, Friar, I forgot you were here.
Oh,
Yes, I'm over here, and you just see him eating like a piece of hardtack at the side of the bar. He looks so uncomfortable sitting right here.
Friar. What a name. What a name.
Prior is not my name, it is a title.
A title.
My name is Galen. Galen Dawnlight. What is your name?
Oh, I'm Scurry, and I'm a ranger.
Oh, you're a friend.
It's like a soundbite.
Very cool.
We need a soundboard of that.
You. So these these dragons. Have you seen them flying over?
Well, have I, DM? Have I seen dragon flying over?
You would
Oh my
know that no one has ever reported the dragon flying.
Parker's accent is beautiful.
In fact,
I want more of it.
the only person that has seen the dragon is George, who you know as George the Woodsman, or some call him George the Hunter, and he said he told you and some other people that the dragon didn't have wings at all. Actually,
I have actually not seen it flying. George the Woodsman down the lane, he is the only one to have seen it, and well, the last time he saw it, him and his group, it's just that he was the only one to make it back. It took his arm. It was nasty. Me and the father tried to repair it, and we could not. I mean, we tried our best, but there's a chance for infection. He said the dragon actually didn't have wings at all.
Then is it not a dragon?
I do not know. I mean, throughout history, depending on your mythology, some dragons may have wings and some may not.
No, dragons have wings.
I mean, some may not.
No, the dragon I'm looking for has wings. I've seen the pictures.
That was drawn by an untrustworthy witness. George would be the only one to really know.
Did you just say fake news to a drawing?
Correct.
Christian, he called it fake news. This really is.
Oh my god! What is this?
I see no
The
reason.
village has a
why-
wall around it. Oh my god.
Is this really role playing, guys?
Fryer is a Christian nationalist.
National.
Also,
Gotta say, I'm playing a role playing game.
I
Fryer
stepped out of the room for
Galen,
1 minute and my phone alarm went off.
Friar
My lord.
Galen is actually a Nazi. Confirmed.
Cutting outside very quickly to interrupt. Sigrid, as you're walking through the wind kind of howling and the rain pouring down, you can see flying through the air. Kind of hard to see if not for the illumination of the lightning is what appears to be a raven, kind of circling up ahead.
She'll go to where the raven is circling.
All right, and you can see it kind of it circles for a while, and then you see like your eyes follow it, and it's almost like it's making a circle in the sky before you, and like you can see in the distance lightning strikes right in the center of your vision of where it would be circling, but far away, almost like from a perspective wise, as if striking through a target. And there's like this large crack of thunder that even everyone in the tavern can hear, and you just get a feeling.
Some kind of feeling.
Yeah, sure. She'll sit down, and looking to see if the raven is the raven still circling.
I will say that after the lightning strike, the raven kind of moves to like settle down on the ground, a little bit away from you, a few yards away, and it's kind of just looking at you.
Yeah, she won't approach it any farther, but she will sit down and looking directly at the raven, she'll say, "Odin, Allfather, wise one and sorcerer, god of ravens, lord of the gallows, grant me strength in the way of weapons and a mind to see what is hidden, and words that cut like a sword. My offering is given in faith. Let me walk beneath your shadow of wisdom. With one eye you see all. Teach me to see, even if it costs an eye." And she'll sit down with the raven until the raven simply fucks off.
Yeah. After your prayer, the raven will sit there for a moment before you hear this like loud crack of lightning, much closer. Uh, like it kind of lights up your entire vision. Like it must be just outside the walls of the village, and like your eyes have to like adjust to the bright light. And as you look back, you see the raven has flown off.
She'll look up towards the sky. Thank you for your guidance. And she will head back towards the inn.
All right. As we enter back in, you guys are all talking around the bar when you see the door open. And you see, Sigrid kind of just drenched in rain. You kind of enter, and then as soon as Sigrid walks in, everyone in the tavern like looks over because they, Sigrid, you get the sense that you are seen as unstable by all of these people, which is not it's something you're used to, perhaps, but.
As she walks in and just sees everybody staring at her, she'll just stop in the door and she'll just lock eyes with one random person, and just sit there and cold stare them.
That's rather Rafflesia.
As soon as you look, like everyone like immediately turns their eyes down to their food and starts eating. Uh-huh.
And I thought I was fucking antisocial.
She'll move over to the bar and slam down a gold to the bartender, a room.
Yes, of course. He runs over, like, he turns around, like, there's, like, a wall of, like, keys, and where several are missing, but he pull a key off. He'll hand it to you. He's like, up the stairs, second door to the left.
She'll take the key and just begin walking up the stairs.
They think I am unstable.
You go on. And,
Sleep well, Sigrid.
She'll look back at you and give you a nod.
Well,
You
she's
know that
nice.
once.
all right.
Oh, well, I actually helped her here.
Wow,
Yes.
very kind of you.
Aw. I do it for
I do it for the love of the game, homie.
Yeah. And as long as they're all right, and they'll puff on their cigarette a bit more.
That is very accurate.
How very Christian of you helping them get to this tavern.
Very
Do not
what?
mock me.
I am not mocking you. I'm just implying that maybe this person here would be a better target for your conversion.
I don't know why people keep calling me other names. My name is not Christian.
Is that the joke?
I am not trying to convert anyone.
I'm already with the Rangers. You couldn't convert me anyway.
I'm not trying to. Although there are very spooky things happening in town.
For instance, would you give an example?
And he leans in and he goes, the owner queen of that poor bar, the Golden Egg. He has said something about a thief in the night taking some.
Then, Friar, would you go over there with me and introduce me to said person?
I could, as well as I could probably take you all to George in the morning to talk about the dragon.
Oh yes, that'd be nice. I need to talk to George anyway.
I need to probably check on him for the infection.
There's a few people actually. Quinn, the Smith. Some.
Yes, Warwick. He, the poor fella, he's been trying to do what he can with the medals he receives, but he told me in good faith last week he hasn't gotten a shipment in a while. Too bad the father wouldn't let me go down into the mine, figure it out.
And that's Quinn, or is that the smithy?
Warwick is the smith. Quinn, he is the owner of the Golden Tavern, the Golden Egg.
Oh, right.
I'm sorry, who owns what now?
Warwick is the owner of the smithy, and Quinn is the owner of the Golden Egg.
Thank you, note taker.
Yes. Quinn is the owner of the Golden. Yes.
I'm also right now.
Well, I can hear Hunter type, so.
Yeah, everyone can hear Hunter type. His neighbors can hear him type.
I would be worried if we couldn't hear Hunter typing. I would think he's dead.
You know what? Ulrich doesn't need to take notes.
Wait!
Wait.
Wait.
Auroch, my lord, you wouldn't be would you mind accompanying me?
You need an escort.
Oh, you seem tall and scary and oh, really just very nice.
Why, thank you. Except that last part.
Oh, okay.
Very well then. If my good navigator needs an escort, I can oblige it.
Mm-hmm. Well, it's actually quite difficult for me to sleep on nights like this, so I am going to probably hang and they'll sort of like look around the room. You said there was like a group of people in one of the corners, like just talking about like stories.
Not in the corners, but like along the table. Like there's like occasional villagers that are just like swapping, like gossip stories or whatever. There's no like the only two tables in the tavern of the long two tables in the center of the room. There are no other like private tables. Though you can see like doors to other rooms, which if you asked Bentley, he would tell you that like they have private rooms, but you have to like reserve them.
Right. I'll probably pass out down here. I'm gonna go talk with the common folk, and they kind of swing their arm. You all know where I am. And they'll hop out from the stool and go introduce themselves to the people, and go hang out with them for a while. Go hear some stories.
Big man.
Yes.
I love that you know what I'm talking about when I just call you Big Man. What time do you wish for everybody to kind of start gathering around in the morning? Seem to be kind of like the de facto leader.
You're good at something about that.
Sigrid said morning would come. We'd speak with her then. Sometime after this dawn is risen.
Understood. And I will give a low, long, sarcastic bow to him. Your lordship.
You're like a king already.
Good evening, and I will retire to a bedroom.
I would also retire to a bedroom. But we'll forget which door is mine.
Do not walk in on Sigrid. Da-da.
Yeah. Anyone who wants a room?
I do not, in fact, remember my room.
Anyone who wants a room, it is 1 gold. And
Oric cannot afford a room.
No, you got that 1 gold. You got that 1 gold from
coincidentally
Todd,
found
you got that
under a
1 gold from
tree.
Scurry.
Oric is going to be spending that on drinks while Scurry's down here.
that's fair.
I have 33 gold that I coincidentally found.
God damn.
I like to imagine that like your bad luck caused a tree to fall on somebody, and you just took it.
Oh, that was a
Hey,
gold.
Ethan, can we say that I had purchased a room earlier? How much is the room? 1 gold?
It's 1 gold, yeah. Just go ahead and take off a gold.
Yeah. I would have purchased a room earlier. I have forgotten what room though, so I'm just going to go to test the key on every single door until I find it.
You know, I
I'd
could just
also
tell
probably
you.
be doing
Okay,
this.
never mind. You go up. You start checking rooms. Eventually, you find one that it unlocks. All right. Is everybody going to bed, or were you guys going to go to the other tavern? There's a lot of people talking.
I mean, the other. We were told to go talk to Quinn, but I think they're going to just stay here for the rest of the night. Probably awake.
Mm-hmm.
Is just going to talk to the rest of the people.
Yeah. Yeah, and you can see that like it's getting late, and like people are starting to like head out anyway, and you get the sense that like things are kind of closing down as it's approaching late in the night, late in the evening.
Gil, I will be seeing you. If you need me, I'll be at the church.
Goodbye, Mr. Fryer.
Goodbye, Scurry.
Good night,
I
Fryer.
got it right.
Right.
Goodbye, Ulrich.
Antoine,
If you need a place to stay and cannot afford either of the inns, I might be able to score you a bed. Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Friar, you walk out the door, and first thing you hear, it's not an unfamiliar. You hear, why, Father William, I don't know how you drank all that wine so fast, but you know, you're cut off. And you see Father William stumbling out of the golden egg. He's like, hey, it is okay, I got it. Oh, Friar, good to see you.
You poor drunkard. And he kind of sidles up to him and puts an arm around him and grabs him. He's like, I told you you should lay off that absolutely disgusting swill. It is not good for you.
Perhaps, but it feels good going down the throat, the burn. It puts air on your chest, you know.
You have to. Oh, Father, he will forgive you. And he starts carrying him off back to the church building.
You do so. You're able to make it. And with that, unless anyone objects, I say that you all make your way to beds. Please mark off any money spent for a room, and how about we take a 5-minute break? I need some water.
Bed. Wonderful way to describe what we're getting.
Oh no, a lightning strike has coincidentally struck in Rafflesia's room.
There's no way I can sleep with a war going out outside.
Revelation, as you make your way up to the bed, you go and sit down. You can go like lay down in the bed, and like one of the boards holding up the bed just gives out, and your mattress just like slumps. Like one of the corners just slumps into the ground. You're like, well, I guess this is how I'm sleeping tonight.
Got the room with bed bugs.
Yeah, and there's bed bugs.
Yeah, both sides of your pillow is warm.
Window is
Hunter,
cracked slightly open.
You know, Hunter, Oric almost made a good first impression on Secret.
Almost.
Almost. That's a miracle.
Almost. And then you mentioned the cockupine thing, and now she hates it.
Are you married? I need
Are you married? I need concubines. Crazy. I mean, that's Conan. All right. We'll pick it up at 8:42. I need some water. While I'm gone, make sure to talk shit about me.
The worst DM ever heard. And ChatGPT could run a better game.
I know you're not talking, Hunter.
Oh,
I can't wait to die to the first goblin who stabs me.
Yeah. Yeah, man.
Oh no, I've been poisoned, guys. I'm sorry, I'm dead.
Oh, that's a high roll. It's a 6, and Auric is deceased. Good night.
For being barbarian, do I have more HP than you?
Probably. I got 4 right now.
I have 5.
It doesn't matter what I play. I'll never have high HP.
Could not relate. Could not relate.
Man, just get toughness.
Misrolled an 8.
There's in theory, Sigrid could take 3 hits from a goblin. In theory.
What? What is your HP?
9.
What the fuck?
High roll.
I rolled max on my hit die, yeah.
I rolled. My highest is a 6. Ty cannot relate.
I am back. What happened? I can
Who's he
relate.
Talking about HP. What do you have?
What's your character's strength, Hunter?
16.
Oh damn, yeah, you got a high strength.
Oh, mine's a 7.
What's my HP? I have 4 HP.
Real. Scurry should not be as hardy as me. Or it's got paper bones, bro.
I have more HP than the barbarian. I'm the
I
frontliner
mean,
now.
three's the lowest I could roll, so four's not too crazy.
My highest stat is charisma with 16. That's it.
I have a 14 in Dex, and a 13 in Wisdom, and everything else is ass.
Oh my lordy.
Do not ask a king the number of retainers he has left.
Scurry's gonna start like whittling away at this small little wooden coin they have, and they're gonna make a ranger badge during the night.
Alright.
I'm gonna be fucking uncomfortable. What the fuck?
Oh man, there's a leak in the roof. It's fucking
Nah,
leaking
it's
on your
not.
bed.
It's mold.
It hits you right in the forehead, no matter where you turn.
It's a musty smell of a dead rat in the wall.
You get some of it in your mouth.
The joke. Rafflesia being the most unlucky person in the world is hilarious.
Found 30 fucking gold on the walk here.
There's this tree hitting the window. Like,
How many times has Rafflesia been fucking robbed?
You got robbed and Jorvik 10 times in a week.
Jesus.
How you still had money after the night?
Oh no, they'll be like, give me your money. I don't got
money.
it.
I don't got shit.
Yeah.
They started getting creative with what they took.
They took the soles of her shoes.
Give me your left boot.
They started stealing threads from your clothes.
They took her fucking dignity.
I lost my identity. Alright.
They stole
Alright.
her ID card.
Give me your loot. No.
Ah!
This is the 20th time today.
But little did we know, it's not that they stole everything all those 10 times. She killed them 10 times.
She murdered 10 people.
10 people who rolled up on
Not ask Rafflesia.
her. Never had
where
anything.
Never asked
Thieves made it
Rafflesia where
far
she
enough to
was.
spend gold.
Who she was, yeah.
Alright.
She's
She's
an Austro bard.
He's an Austro bard. Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
True Austro.
So what do y'all think of each other's characters so far? Great.
I think
I
they're
like-
strong, and that's how that mage cast a spell and I throw them on.
You got. I got spells, yeah.
Can I reveal a secret?
Sure.
Parker was waiting on standby the entire time. I thought you were going to take Sigurd to the temple. You did not. I was like, oh shit. Fuck. That's great.
When not become dead, walk into a house of God.
Yeah.
Sigurd would have lost it. She would have murdered everybody.
Yeah, real shit. All right.
If I got brought to a fucking temple, I would.
I like how
I'll
you
be back
you
and watch
had no
that.
notion of being an atheist before, and now you've just made that. You're like,
Yep, that's just part of the character now.
He's a man of
sure, Nate, the character.
Nate will never play a religious.
Good.
Nate will never play a religious person out of just like pure hatred for religion as a whole. I feel.
Real.
You know what?
Oh,
That's the
shit.
realest thing you've ever said to me.
Nate would play like a Buddhist or something. There's no way that man. Just no goddamn like monotheistic religion.
Never a monotheistic religion will I ever play.
Yeah,
All right.
I could see Nate playing a Hindu.
Ah, yes, me and Vishnu.
Vishnu. Shiva.
Nah, I could see Nate worshiping the pen.
That's what I'm about. That's what. Hey, Benjamin Pennell is an acolyte. He's the acolyte of Penn.
And he's coming.
God rest our souls when Benjamin shows up.
God rest our souls. Oh yeah, brother. All right. We pick it up in the morning. Waking up. What time? I mean, I'll say you guys wake up about 8 a.m. It is a new month. It is the first of Rudder. You know that you're about halfway into the fall season. You wake up and there's no more rain hitting the windows. You can see that as you open up and look outside that the clouds have started to part. You can see bits of the sky, though it still remains very overcast. People are getting up, starting to go about their day. You hear the ringing of the church bells in the distance, marking that morning service will be held in a little bit.
I'll
You
say
do.
Sigrid got up a little bit early, and went to. Is there like a river or stream nearby, freshwater?
Yeah, there is. Yeah.
Yeah, she'll make her way to the river and or stream, and begin washing her clothes and herself before coming back being more clean than she was.
Definitely, yeah. A little bit outside of the Brandonsford walls, there is a nice stream, and you go and clean yourself off, and you can see that the river is high, from just all of the the water, and you can see where the water itself is actually a little black, tainted, which I don't know if your character would know why, but
Looks like a red herring. I don't know.
River's actually cursed. I don't think you noticed that.
Yeah.
Maybe a red herring. I don't know. Take
Real.
a drink.
Real shit. All right, you go clean yourself off. The rest of you wake up.
Yeah.
What do you do?
Scurry's been awake downstairs for a while, actually.
Okay.
Yeah, fuck you.
I see how it is. All right.
Yeah.
Listening to
Don't
Orlock's
ever. Yeah, don't
How dare I sin?
talk for me again. Not for me again. Yeah, no, they were down there like shooting like smoke rings out of their mouth into the air, just waiting for people to wake up.
Sigrid would have given you a nod on her way down.
Mm-hmm.
I've
Oh,
been
I
sleeping
would have been
late.
so excited to see your ass.
Actually, somehow I'll be lost.
You come walking in. What the?
I come in.
Tree branch fell over the window at night. There's no light in the room.
Fall out of your window?
I woke up outside.
Oh,
What can you?
must have been a crazy night for you then.
Yeah.
Imagine just waking up outside one day. Like, what the fuck?
Ready to start singing now?
I mean, I don't sing. I just play a melody on the lyre.
Well, I can sing, so
Oh.
I'm sure we could work together on something.
Okay. I'll go up the stage again.
Oh, not now.
And then no, I'm just kidding.
My throat's a little rough.
Oh, okay.
And he'll wait, or they will wait for the Lord to come down here.
Orc's
Oh, not-
sleeping down here.
Oh, he's right there. Okay.
Org is
I
passed
can't
out
afford
with
a room
about.
after my drinking, so Orc will just, as respect of the fact that you asked for an escort, will have fallen asleep down here.
Hey,
There
Orc,
were,
I need you to roll a d6 for me.
Of course, of course. And I will simply roll the highest number possible, or the lowest number.
Alcohol poisoning. Orc dies in his sleep.
Let's find out. That's a 6.
You have a tab of
I
6
think
gold
so.
pieces worth of drinks.
Oh, what?
You have a tab of 6 gold pieces worth of drinks.
I am in debt of 5 gold.
Are you broke? Damn.
I don't have a single coin to my name.
You have
Yeah, I'm
negative
not that
money,
unlucky.
in fact.
See,
broke
Hunter,
ass
I'm
boy.
unlucky, but I'm never that unlucky.
What you're saying is I need to be number 11 and rob you right now.
Why?
What?
You were boasting about all that gold earlier.
What?
Let
found
me, let me put my inner barbarian in check.
What? I lost that gold actually.
Everybody!
I have no more gold than me. I was around outside, sorry.
Orc drunkenly robbing them to pay off his tab.
They will sneak that little pendant that they made on Oryx. Oryx not wearing like a shirt or anything, right?
No, he's bare.
On like their bag, kind of like clip it on, and it was.
Yeah,
slip
sure.
away.
It's this little pendant that you know, but it is the design of an oak tree. You don't have color, as you normally would, but yeah, it's a little circular pendant with an oak tree on it. And you stick it to their bag.
An honorary ranger.
Yeah.
Let's see. I'm sure he'd love to wake up to some food. Bar witch. If you
Okay,
could
I guess
use
this
your
is my name now. Sure. What do you want?
Can we stop calling this dude a fucking bar witch?
Witch, magic. They do magic. They make food.
I'm not a witch. If you accuse me of such, I'll take great offense.
And how else do you make the food?
He cooks it.
Well, we were getting regular food shipments in. We got our shipments in from the Newcomb Shire, but ever since the dragon started terrorizing everything, we haven't been able to get anything in.
And that's why I am here. So you don't need to use your magic.
And we're actually running quite low on some things. But
Do you know how to make food, Scurry?
Do I know how to make? Oh yes, but it requires a bunch of smoke and all that, and I don't see any smoke.
What's the best thing you made?
Best thing I made. I mean, I know how to cook things over a fire.
Well, yeah, but like, what do you say the thing that you like the most?
Are you asking me what my favorite food is?
Yeah.
Oh, probably fish,
What type of fish?
or like an apple, or like maybe mutton, or like maybe like some. Can we get some food? And then they'll plop a gold coin down for me and my friends here.
yeah, sure. Absolutely, we can do that for you. Do you have anything specific you like?
Sigurd will come in. Trout, if you have it.
What they're having.
I think we can wrangle something up. Yeah, sure. Go. Yeah, give me just a moment. He goes off into the back.
As he goes off into the back, Bright Black is gonna kind of groggily walk down the steps and then just sit at the bar and not look at literally anybody.
Morning, friend. Oh, you didn't sleep well.
No response, just more groans. Where's the bar, man?
The bar witch is in the back.
He'll come back and be like, "Here you go, here you go, here's your food."
I quite don't get it. Well, all of my old friends used to call them ball witches.
See, as I get the food, my stool breaks.
Yeah. That's gonna be 5 silver, please.
What? Oh.
Orc's gonna rise from the dead at the smell of food.
Got your
My
breakfast.
food. The moment I get up, my food is gone.
Hey, Bentley.
Where's my food?
That person ate.
Bentley.
What?
Yes,
There's
yes.
sprouts on the fucking table now.
Bentley, you got coffee?
I'm not hungry
I
anymore.
can get you some coffee. Yeah, sure.
Yeah, please. Black.
All right, that's 1 silver, please.
And help pop down a gold. You got change?
No.
Pop.
Sigrid will lay down a gold, 2 meads, and some trout for myself, and slide the gold across the table.
Yes, ma'am. Coming right up. And you see Bright Black that he'll slide 9 silver back to you. He's like, I got jokes too.
Thank you.
Coming right up. Felicia!
That's what Sigrid will stand up from the bar as she's waiting for her drinks and go just like stand over Auric before kicking him in the shin. Wake up, barbarian. We're all awake.
I'm awake. I'm eating.
Oh, I didn't know you'd woken up.
No,
You see,
I'm
Auric has like an entire
I didn't
plate
hear
of
you.
food.
I didn't hear you. My bad.
I have roughly just food.
Well, then she'll walk over. She'll walk over and kick you in the shit anyway. What are we doing?
Well, I mean, that priest, what's his friar? He
Friar.
said that we had to talk to someone about the dragon. What was his name?
George.
George. That's the one. Talking to them, yeah.
All right.
Tell me, Navigator, where is this George?
They're smiling like forward at their food. that ain't their name.
If you're looking for George,
No.
Sketch them out then. We shall find the friar then. They will know.
Give me my mead, bartender.
it's coming. All right, geez, it's only a family-run business. Here you go.
Do you ring a bell every night to wake everyone up?
Yes, of course.
Mm,
How do you wake your
everyone's
people up?
Someone kicks someone else in bed, I think.
How uncivilized.
Time
It's
on
very
a
similar
tradition.
back home.
Oh.
Well, you start hearing all of those little birds screaming.
Yeah, sometimes, but
To be awoken by a flock of raven screeching in the night is a blessing.
you see that.
Um,
Sorry, go ahead.
No, that was it.
Okay. Bentley will deposit your food, and he'll look to all of you and say, "If you excuse me, I have to attend church soon, so
I better get my trout before then.
yeah, it's right here. I just handed it to you."
Oh, I thought you should have said meat. Damn, they cooked that fucking trout fast, huh? Is it cooked?
We have the best.
It's
We have
sushi.
we have the best trout cookers in all of Brandonsford. Isn't that white lovely? And you see, there's like a little window that like you can see into the back, and you see a halfling wife like hops up onto a stool. She's like, "Yes."
I didn't
Why
kill
did you-
halfling wife as a goblin.
Why does she also sound like a fucking smoker of 70 years?
What are you talking about?
Oh, thank you for
You've been
talking
hitting
about
a little bit too much of
It's
that bright.
melanoma.
You've been smoking a little bit too much of that pipe weed, apparently.
Parker just did a 1-to-1 recreation of like the voice Ethan gave that wife, and I dig that.
Melanoma.
I get it from my dad.
I have melanoma.
Close the microwave door. You gotta give me melanoma.
Let me get these people out of my tavern. Yes, dear. No, out, please. It's church time.
Sigurd will like continue eating her food at the same pace. Where's this church?
It's just follow. Just follow the road. So walk out the doors, okay? And then what you gonna?
I'll go there.
What is a church?
What? It's a place where people gather to worship God.
Oh,
You can follow me,
God.
Shuri. I think I saw it.
God. Like the God.
Oh,
The one.
that bird person you were talking about earlier, Sigrid.
It's the thing that Fryer was talking
Odin?
about.
That's a god.
Yes, Odin is a god. He is the greatest of all the gods.
Oh,
You see that Bentley thinks about saying something and then he remembers what happened last night. He just doesn't say anything. Yes.
well, I guess we go talk.
move,
If
Bentley.
Odin's going to be there, we go talk to Odin. See if they can help us
I
out.
will get up, Ethan, leave the door, thinking I'll be going to the temple, but I'll be going in the opposite direction.
Yes.
Sigurd is curious about this church.
I'm gonna get myself lost.
Uh-oh.
She wants to know if Odin is worshipped there.
Is everyone going to be at this church?
Hell no, I'm staying here.
Not everyone.
I'm gonna
There's
try
a
to
few
get
people
myself
that
to the church.
there's a few
Well,
people
well,
that aren't
George-
very religious. George, I don't know. I don't think George worships.
And how about the friar?
I mean, the friar, he's gonna be there, of course. Yeah.
Well, I thought he could be busy.
Usually he just
Here,
stands
you
off to
wanna-
the side.
You want to come to me? You want to come to the temple with me?
Talking to me?
Yeah.
Oh, sure. And they'll hop from the stool.
Okay.
Oh, you done eating, my lord?
Yes. I'm full.
To this wondrous church we go.
I think the temple was this way. I'm not going the right way, by the way.
It is the fobs.
I don't think this is the correct. I think it's this way. This is not the correct way.
Now, if there's the one thing that is directions, we're going over here, and they're gonna grab.
You're following the person with terrible sense of direction.
We'll grab them and drag them to the church.
Follow our glorious navigator.
You follow the navigator, and you just take notice that everyone in the town is walking in the opposite direction that you guys are walking.
I'm going to the church. I'm walking. I'm turning around.
No, the church is over. I'm pretty sure the church is this way.
But I trust everyone else but you. So
What?
Do you split the party, or what's
no, I'm going to the church.
Listen, Rafflesia. A broken clock is right twice a day, and you're not at 12.
They gonna start rolling another cigarette for church.
You guys can hear the commotion of people walking over to the temple, and as you approach, the double doors are wide open, and it's a standard kind of open foyer. You can see the pews lining where the preacher's kind of sitting up there, waiting for everyone to settle down, and you see that Friar Galen is off to the side, polishing a golden candle holder. Friar, you were woken up very early in the morning.
No, don't
No?
do him like that.
No?
The priest. He's still bringing off a fucking hangover from the night before.
That's
If anyone's a true hero of this fucking church, it's him. He's moving through the crowds. He's guiding people to pews. Hello, and he's the communion tables. He's got them set up, and then he's setting shit up on the podium, and the priest is like half a fucking sleep, and he walks up and like smacks him up against side the head, and he's whispering like, read these verses and blah blah blah. He's the real motherfucker that runs this place.
You know what? I take it back. You're right.
Drunkard of a fucking priest.
You're real.
Loser of sin.
Who's preaching though?
It's well, someone's got to do it. Someone's got to lead it.
It would also be the friar.
It's gonna be the father. The father kind of like sits up and he's like, yes.
But it's the same thing as like a mother on the side of like a little league game where they're like giving the thumbs up and like, you know, cheering on the priest.
Does the priest give a fire and brimstone sermon?
No. In fact, as you walk in, like his startled awake, like he starts preaching before everyone like has finished sitting down, and so everybody kind of like rushes to like sit, and he's like, the day is not an easy day, but truth is never easy. Yeah, our Lord, he's suffered a lot, but he carried cross, not and he kind of starts like stumbling. He starts looking down.
As the sermon's going on, about like midway through, Sigurd's gonna lean over to Scurry and very lowly say, "When will he start talking about Odin?"
They're halfway through their cigarette right now, and they'll lean over. I don't know.
Why?
When are we going to meet Odin?
Why are we here?
Well, we're here for the friar. We need him to bring us to Gregory.
Oh.
Gregory.
Oric, you are past a large bowl where several copper are in it.
Yes.
Well, if they're offering.
Yes. As Sigurd will do the same thing as it's past her.
There's like 30 copper in here. How many you each take?
Whatever Oric doesn't take, he takes.
Oric is a kindly king. He will take 5.
Take five copper. Yeah, sure. Add that.
Sigurd grabs a handful, however many you want to give me.
You grab 7.
Yo, this church place is awesome. Making this take going.
Maybe.
The Capcom point, put in their bag. It's awesome.
Sure, you're past the bowl next.
What they're doing.
Galen, yeah, do you see what they're doing?
Is there such thing as a perception check?
I'm just leaving it up to you to whether you notice.
Well, he's kind of. I'd assume. No, I'm going to be completely honest with you. With the priest kind of stumbling, you see him jumping at the bit to like want to take over. And he's too busy like in the whole holy thing to truly notice.
5 copper.
Real.
5 more copper than I've held in weeks.
So Scurry, you're past the bowl. How about? Do you take any, or do you?
Yeah, I mean, like seeing that, like from the right of them, like everyone was taking the money. Yeah, they take the money.
Right.
They take a couple copper, put in their bag.
Yeah. You take 3 copper.
Yeah, 3. Yeah, sure. I will take 3 and I'll pass it to
Racklesia.
What do all the commoners that are just sitting around just seeing us just
Yeah, don't work me with those guys. Don't work me with them. I'm a lot of bodies to this
What do
setup.
all the commoners look like?
Let me make a roll. Let me make a roll. Hold on.
I don't know how.
There's like one commoner like behind you guys that kind of leans forward and like sees you. And and they look like they're about to say something, and then they look to Sigurd and Oric, and they just kind of lean back.
I'm not associated with these criminals. I'm not saying it's in character.
Raphaelia, you're supposed to take on with the copper.
Yeah, Repligia, you have a there's a bowl with 20 copper left in it.
Miss Mayworth, you gotta take some of the copper.
Why do I need to take the copper?
Yeah, you're supposed to. What if Odin comes? Take the copper.
Or sorry, 15 left. My math.
What if Odin comes?
I don't think we should be. I look at the commoner behind me.
Okay, he's not talking.
Nonsense. It is rude to decline a gift, is it not? In their religion, whatever this shit is.
Then why did that guy put copper in here?
Put cup.
They
No,
offered
right.
the
You're wrong.
conquerors, of course, as my forefathers took from them.
There's another member of the church who, Galen, you've been like, a lesser member that you've been kind of directing around, and they're on the other side of the pews, and they're looking at you, Repligia. They don't seem to have noticed everyone else taking copper. They're like, are you going to donate or not?
Fuck. I'll donate a gold coin.
They consider us taking it a donation.
Thank you.
Well, now you have to.
They take it from you, and they pass it back. And as
you
you,
just give them gold.
Rafflesia, I want you to...
I mean, I like donating to the poor.
Rafflesia, I do want to add, you try to donate 1 copper, but you accidentally pick up 2, and there's a moment where you're holding the 2 gold, and the person's looking at you, and you realize, well, I can't take it back. I'm already holding it out.
Oh, god damn it!
So mark off 2 gold.
No, Rafflesia, no.
By the end of the week, I will have no gold.
You already have none. You're gonna get robbed again.
And the person's like, very generous, thank you.
By
And
Oric.
they pass it to the next row. And you see...
Oric's gonna rob you.
What a weird tradition.
Do remember, no sin is too big for God's forgiveness. But
Do you
come
think-
to the more large.
Unless you're a homosexual.
Sir, do you think that we were doing it wrong?
Huh?
Do you think that we were doing? Were we supposed to put money in there?
I really
But,
think
well-
we should have been. Y'all should have been putting. Money
Well, I'm
in
pretty sure our Lord, and they'll look towards, God, it's really hard for me to say your name. Oric.
Oric.
And they will look towards Oric. Well, if he took bronze and you took the copper, then I guess I should take some of the copper.
You did take some of the copper.
Well, I did because you did.
Well, yes, but do you suppose we're doing it wrong? No, no.
It is what my forefathers did to every church they visited.
See,
I'm gonna keep silent about that.
I mean, I guess they're trying to help the poor here, so they give us money.
I'm not
I
poor.
don't know it. Yeah.
Money.
I just thought it was a gift. I did not know it was for the poor. Not that the poor need it. They can pull themselves up.
I guess that.
Oh my God,
What
you're
are
a
the bills
Republican. You're
What are
a
the bills
Republican.
for?
What have I got
You're
myself
gonna
into?
wave their hands. What are the bills for?
What have I got myself into?
Raph, stand up. Ask for me too.
What?
You have a better voice than me. What are the bills for?
Yeah, everyone is standing
Yeah,
up.
you do it. What?
I'm gonna pull them up with me. What are the bills
What?
for?
What?
We were we took up a copper. What are the bills
Party-
for?
Wait,
This
wait.
party's name is the alt-right pipeline. That's all I'm
No,
saying.
no.
Yes. Yes.
No, please, no. I'm ruined. Good.
I'm gonna scream to the preachers. What are the bowls for?
Guys, trust, we're
I'm
the
gonna scream to the
working class
friar up
guys.
there. I'm pointing at the friar. Raphaelia wants to know what the bowls are for.
You see everyone. Everything goes quiet whenever you start talking. And everybody kind of turns to look at you.
Everyone calm down. I'm ready for it.
Screw it. Let's calm down.
The bowls are for donations. You put the money in the bowls, and then we use it for upkeep for the church as well as giving it to those in need.
I don't think you're right, Friar.
What?
Why do you think I'm not right?
I'm gonna.
You gave
I'm gonna
us the balls full of money.
slowly
You
sneak away.
expect us not to take? It is a gift.
No, that is not how it works. You put money into the bowl, and the bowl is passed around so you can easily put your money into the bowl, and then the bowl is then collected
So
and
you
used.
so you're saying that your guard asks for money instead of fighting for it?
They'll absolutely deflate onto the bench. Uh-huh.
No, 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 no.
I'm gonna
It
sneak
is.
away. I don't want to be here anymore.
It is a community building thing. See, I give a lot of my money back to the church and to the people. It's a sense of community thing.
But the
Rather
people
than
should be able to
war.
make money for themselves.
Friar Galen, you hear a thud, and you look over, and Father William has collapsed, and he's sleeping on the ground.
You see him immediately, hand palm, and he's just fucking.
Everyone's looking
please,
at you, like looking around, like, oh, what do we do?
And he goes, "It is okay, everyone. Questions can be asked. It is okay." And he moves towards the pew, and he just kind of kicks the priest's feet out of the way. Everybody, look.
How do the common folk feel about their priest just falling, collapsing?
There's some murmuring, but you also get the sense that people are not as surprised as they should be.
I see. Okay. Thank you.
See, our religion is not based on war. It is based on loving thy neighbor.
But thy neighbor does not love you. So you must fight them.
She's gonna break out crying.
But
They're gonna break out crying.
Rafflesia is very uncomfortable.
Sigrid is confused.
I really don't want to be anymore.
everybody, mass is adjourned for the day. You may go home. Peace be with you.
What is mass?
Thank you, everyone. And he's kind of like ushering them out. As
Yeah,
he
everyone
looks at them,
rises. Everyone turns to, like, everyone who's sitting in the front rows, like, turns to, like, look at the view of all you people sitting. So over there, we're like, my word, you know?
Why do I have to be associated with them, man?
You see it, Rafflesia, you look, and one of them's looking at you, and they just shake their head. Shake their head at you.
Your luck brought you here.
I'm gonna wipe my eyes on her coat.
God damn it, I just watched it.
You see an old screw. You see like an old grandmother who like doesn't seem to like entirely understand what's going on. She's looking at you and she's like, "Oh, it's okay, dear. I get overcome with the Lord's work too sometimes."
I stole from him.
Okay.
How did you
Never
see
mind.
that, Scurry?
Everyone exits the church until the only people left are you guys and Father Galen and like a couple of the other minor church workers, and then of course Father William sleeping on the floor.
Are you okay? Have you calmed down, Scurry?
Yes.
You see Galen kind of.
Are you sure? Right, I think she's. I think.
We're gonna break out crying again. Fuck.
God damn it.
Friar, where is that bowl?
Bowl?
The bowl of coin.
Edward, where's the bowl?
Oh, the right there, Friar. He holds it out.
He takes the bowl.
I'll drop 5 copper into the bowl.
Ah, thank you for your donation.
Net of 0.
They're gonna jump over and put all their money in it. I'm gonna put every coin in it.
Every coin you
tripped my
have.
gold pouch.
Yes, I'm dumping my coins out. I'll say that like a couple get stuck in her in her hand as she's trying to do it.
See, Ty, you
I'm
do
gonna
that.
for 5 gold.
You still have your arm on me. You push me. My gold pouch flies into the ball.
No, no,
I'm gonna donate 12 gold.
This is
You got robbed by Catholicism.
right. This is the
No!
most money you've ever seen donated at one time.
I hate to be the bearer of bad news. Out of character.
Hmm.
My tummy a rumbling.
Please trust him.
I'll be back.
5 minute break.
5 minutes. What's about to happen is going to be a maybe take 10.
All right. Do you want to finish this up
what
real
happened to
quick?
Cole?
Pretty muted.
You guys all Cole, do you donate anything to the bowl?
No.
Okay.
No.
Then
So the
Parker, are you
Look at
okay
Secret.
with taking that away for now?
If they want their money back, they'll fight me for it.
Man, you're so Dahab.
Soda.
No, the Hobb's greedy. No, she took that. They have to take it back now.
So wait, so you're saying Dahab wouldn't take any?
Oh no, Dahab would have taken some, but for different reasons.
Oh, yeah. The Hobbit takes someone and made it not known that he fucking took it.
You blamed it
Yeah.
on it was Dahab.
Oh
He would have blamed it on fucking Rafflesia.
Yeah.
Real.
He did it. I can't undo
No,
it.
it's
No, Dahab would have blamed it on Wally, bro.
Hey.
Wally's not there.
While we're not actively doing session, I have news for everybody.
I don't care.
Damn.
Okay.
Well, what's the news?
Is
Go
it
ahead.
like depressing and we don't want to hear it, or is it like good news?
Kind
about
of,
you?
yeah. No, kind
Okay,
of.
then I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it.
Okay, no, I want to laugh. Let me hear it.
The mayor of New Jersey has been detained by ICE.
I'm gonna go get some food.
Yeesh.
Like the mayor? You mean the mayoral candidate for New York?
Somebody.
I love my news.
I was told the mayor of New Jersey, but
They last month federal agents arrested Roz J. Barca, mayor of Newark.
okay, so maybe it was him.
Yeah, because I'll say you can't. There's no mayor of New Jersey because that's a state. But yeah,
that's
maybe a
yeah.
mayor of New York. Yeah. Anyway, you guys all finish up in the temple, and I'll say Friar Galen takes it away. Thanks you for your donations, and you guys are kindly asked to leave.
I will be back this time, and I will take my money the right way, by force.
By force.
Oh,
Real.
It would be so clear. Auric took that money back, not
So-
because he
so
wanted
to be-
to,
to be
because
clear-
it wasn't the right way to take it.
So to be clear, Auric, you're net zero. You didn't lose any or gain
Well,
any.
I'm -5.
Oh, well, you're -5 gold. But, well, you took 5 copper, and then you gave 5 copper
I took
away,
5
didn't you?
copper, and I put that 5 copper back. I don't
Yeah.
have any coin on me.
Oh, yeah, that's fair. So yeah. So, and then Scurry and Rafflesia, you're completely no money at all. That's funny. All right, cool.
Well,
Sorry, a few points.
I thought Scurry saved 5 gold.
All right, sure. Whatever they said. I think Ty left to go do something since Parker left.
My
as well.
gold pouch flew inside it, so I was like, oh well, that's my
Right.
gold.
That means you. Should we really mean and say that means you have to buy a new belt pouch? I think I will. You have no belt pouch.
I have lost so much in this first session.
All right, we're
Combat starts. My
Combat
bow
starts.
breaks.
No. All right, we'll wait for Ty to get back and take another mini break.
How does fucking Raftalia have the worst luck ever?
That's her character. She's just a
Curse my god.
Like, this is
That's the character trait I
uncanny.
gave her.
It is
That's the character
uncanny.
trait.
It's fun. I like it.
It's not even a flaw, bro. This is like karmic.
I love that you
I take
guys
the
stole
sins
from
of
the
others.
communion. Sorry, go ahead.
I take the sins of others.
Thank you for taking my sins, Rafflesia.
It's nice that you feel remorse.
Well, you took that too, so I don't feel it anymore.
I am here, by the way.
Oh, okay. You were muted. I thought you left to like go pee or something.
I did.
And then you came back.
I brought
How much-
cookies and milk.
How much gold did you keep?
I have 5 gold and a couple
Yeah.
copper. I still have the copper.
Sure. Cool. That's funny.
They're a dumbass.
I'm gonna take notes during the session rather than forgetting. While we're waiting for Parker. Alright. Actually, I do have to pee, so.
Otherwise, though, it's been a pretty good session.
You never know my pain. Hi.
Your pain?
Yeah.
Maybe not.
I don't know, man. You're pretty open about your suffering.
No, we see your suffering, my G. Well, maybe you weren't so unlucky. Maybe you're more like my lord over here.
I've
Or
got
not.
great advice for you. I want you to move your foot and step it forward, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I want you to not slip when you do that.
Oh, been an appeal.
I want it to be known that it was Hunter 2 that said that all their money was gonna get put in the offering bowl. I was just gonna be like, yeah, you accidentally donate 2 gold.
Nope.
All suffering has been self-inflicted.
All suffering is, yeah. Maybe not all, but yeah. Sure.
But-
All right. You guys are kindly asked to leave the church.
Yeah.
Let me turn
I
off
sure
the.
do wonder why.
You guys like the ambient music? I've been trying to.
Yeah.
Yeah, Hunter.
Yeah, Hunter.
Like,
Let's see here.
Some good music.
Thank you. All right. Parker's probably gonna be on the shitter for a while, so you guys exit the church, and you see that everyone is kind of dispersing back. Some people are going back to the tavern. Some people are returning home. What do you do?
I would have got like directions from the friar.
Yeah. Sure.
To go to George.
It's a small town. You can find your way around.
All town, yeah, right. Watch me.
Watch me. They will navigate the party that is here. Actually, they'll pass by the bar once again. What's a Blackbright doing?
What's Blackbright
What's up?
doing?
You mean bright black?
Great Black. Sorry.
I'm chilling, bro. I am just straight up sitting at the bar, drinking my coffee, waking the hell up.
Yeah, they will push their head through the door.
I kind of
Hey,
forgot.
friend. You want to come with us?
Do what?
We go figure out about these dragons.
I guess.
Might have some of that fizz stuff over there.
Ah.
That magic words.
Yeah, why not? Might as well.
Sure. And I will navigate them to George's house.
All right.
You don't see me.
You don't
Fuck.
see me. You
Or
navigate
not,
over
it's
to.
your job to keep him. To keep
Where-
him fucking.
Where
behind.
am I?
hold on. I've got this. If I throw a stone in the air, it will hit her.
Yeah.
Ow!
There she is.
Run over and get him.
Recover your breath, Felicia, and come back.
Scary.
You wandered off. You wandered off again.
I was
It's
looking.
okay. It's okay. You can come with us.
Oh,
Just stay on my heels.
where did that rock come from?
An act of God.
Probably. Oh, Odin. Odin did it.
Odin. Odin?
What does it mean?
You better not say that. For your own safety. You guys walk over to George's house. It's a small little cottage. You can see that out front there's like an old tree stump that looks like, you know, where there's like an axe buried in it. Looks like it's been a while since it's been used though. You can see the rust has kind of started to take over it. And as you approach, you knock on the door.
Mm-hmm.
All right, you knock and
Three respectful knocks.
Yeah, definitely.
Loud.
You knock, and there's a bit of a minute that passes, and you're like, man, maybe I should knock again. But as you go to knock again, like the door like opens up a crack, and you see like this like deep green eye kind of staring through the crack, and you can see like bits of red hair kind of hanging down. He's like, who goes there?
Good morning, I'm Scurry. And then they'll raise their hand out towards the door. I'm a ranger. I have questions.
His eye like looks down to your hand and looks back up. Questions about what?
About the dragon.
Oh, the dragon. He closes the door, and you hear like the chunking of like metal as he like unlocks a few locks, and he opens it up. And you can see that there's this like big burly man, like with a solid red mane, a big red beard, kind of wearing, you know, a plaid undershirt. And you can see that one of the sleeves is tied off, and he is missing his left arm.
Oh gosh.
And you see that his eyes look almost like empty, like there's, you know, he's just like a little depressed almost. You get the vibe.
Maybe come in. It's real muddy out here.
I guess. Wipe your feet. He turns around and just leaves you to walk in by yourselves.
As Sigurd enters, she will say, "Your arm, old man. Was it a good fight?"
Oh, I lived. I think that makes it a better fight than most. Better fight than everyone else. See, he brings you in. It's a small little circular like living room. You know, there's a little coffee table. It's a few couches, a fire crackling. He goes over to sit in like this wooden rocking chair. He's like just gestures for you to sit down.
Oh, thank
Sigurd,
you. Thank you.
Sigurd will sit and continue. Were they your friends, old man?
Oi, they're my friends. Me and my fellow huntsman. We go out into the forest to hunt for critters to feed the village whenever winter comes. A lot of good young men.
They reside in Valhalla now, I rest assured.
You see, he looks at you and gives you like a quizzical look, but he'll just nod. Aye.
Tell me, what do the beasts look like?
Beast. It was a black, large thing, slipped out of the shadows itself. Hard scales. My axe didn't even scratch it. This long face, almost like a lizard, I guess. I've never seen a dragon. I've heard they're lizards. But big. 8 feet, at least. Long, barbed tail. Fins going down the back. Large fangs. But worst of all, it smelled.
Smelled.
From its nostrils, you could see it green mist. Before I could even say anything, it opened its mouth and breathed on one of my men. He melted before my eyes.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah.
My condolences. I think I used that right.
He gives you a small nod, like an acceptance of the word. But he looks detached.
You didn't say anything about wings?
No. No wings. Just these 4 big arms. Talons. More of a worm than anything. Who didn't have legs.
Where did you encounter the beast?
I encountered it at the edge of the forest, on the other side, towards the mountains.
Inconceivable.
I think it resides at the base of the mountains over there,
Base of mountains.
but I can't say for sure.
The creature was bestial in nature. Gave no sign of recognition, just attacked.
It seemed to. It was a... If it had intelligence, it didn't show it. It moved like a fat alligator. It dragged its belly along the ground. Each step. It just... seemed like all it wanted to do was feed. It's the only reason I got away. It bit me. Tore it clean off.
Sure did. Yeah, that looked nasty. The fire said something about infection.
It's holding off for now. We'll see what happens in the coming weeks. I've already drafted my will.
Thank you for
See?
surviving.
You're welcome. Is there anything
Is
else?
there anything
I
else you can give us?
Every time.
Sadly, that's all I got. I would just say, beware. And if you tend to try and kill it, don't aim for the scales.
Is there anywhere on its body that isn't scaled?
That's a creature. Got eyes. Got a mouth. I can only
Stop it in
assume.
its winglessness.
I mean, maybe if it drags itself on its stomach, it's missing a few scales there.
Perhaps, I guess.
Don't let it fool you. It seems slow, but it can get pretty fast when it wants to, damn thing.
And you were the only one who made it out?
Of the 6, yes.
Okay. I might be in town for a while. If you think of anything new or need any assistance, find me. And the people of the town have been talking. I think they'd want to see you again.
Yeah. They can come see me if they want to.
So maybe it's not best to be cooped up here.
You see, like, he thinks about fighting you on that, but you get the sense of, like, it's not worth it, you know, to him to even put up a fight against that.
Yeah. Yeah. Do any of you have any more questions?
I don't believe I do.
me.
said your friend melted?
Aye. Dragon breathed out, big cloud of yellow smoke. Or green, I don't know, something in between. It just, the skin like wax started pouring off of him. He screamed, but his vocal cords filled with liquid. You see he's like staring off into space as he talks about it. But at least he went early.
All right. Scurry will stand themselves up. Thank you for your time.
Thank you. If you need anything else, let me know.
Sure will. And they'll make their way towards the door.
Like asking Grandpa for his war stories.
Alright.
We have a few other places we need to go to. We got the smithy and what's their name, and the other bar guy at Quinn. Just go ask them if they know anything. Do we want to split up?
Yeah. What?
If Rapalesia says she wants to do it, then maybe that's a sign not to do it.
Nonsense.
No. Alright.
Oh, right, I'm an advocate.
Never mind. Continue on.
I will
Speak your
go with my fellow Ostrobard.
Fine. Where do you want to go? Where do you want to go, Scurry? Or
We shall go to the bar.
the bar? Okay.
That means, Sigrid, you can come with me towards the blacksmith. And you, Brett Black.
So be it.
Sounds fine to me.
Alright.
I think the bar was this way.
Come with me. I smell the sense of booze like a bloodhound.
Tell me, Scurry,
Okay.
Yes, Sigrid.
are you man or woman?
Ah!
Okay.
Well,
We don't use those. I am a
You
forest folk of the Grey Woods.
you are neither man nor woman, then.
Whatever you want me to be.
Hey yo.
Whoa!
Like Loki in that regard, then. Interesting.
I'm a horse now.
Always people call me different names. I am not Loki. I am Scary.
Of course,
Ah,
you're
yes,
not
sir.
Loki,
You're
but you are like Loki in that way.
I don't know if I like Loki yet. Haven't met him
Oh shit. Oops.
or her.
They.
Them.
If they identify either as man or woman, I believe the reference would be they or them.
Your voice annoys me.
Split party. One person from each side. Roll a d6. Whoever's higher, I'll go with first.
I got you, brother.
I got you.
There ain't no way you're
Oh.
beating on her, bro. There ain't no way you're beating on her in a
I don't
D6.
know. Cold
Revolution
natural.
can have all the bad luck she wants.
I got
to counteract that entirely.
I got a 3. I got a 3.
I'm rolling this into bot chat. I rolled a 3.
Roll again.
Roll again. All right.
Okay, I rolled another 3.
Rolled it. How did I roll a 3? Okay, I simply rolled 3d6.
You rolled a 7?
You rolled a 7.
A 7 on a d6? There you go.
Yeah, you rolled a 7.
Yeah, I rolled a 7.
Roll again, bro.
All
Roll
right,
again.
hey.
I rolled a 1.
Roll. Okay, we're going to Smithy first. God. These people. Alright.
These people.
These people. You people. Alright, cool. All right.
Wait,
You see, my rolls are in character order.
All right. You make your way over to the smithy.
Sure.
Mr.
Mr. Warwick, it was?
Warwick, yes, that is the name you heard.
Warwick.
Where is
Let's
it?
go in,
It's
introduce
over here.
ourselves.
It's right where I already am. You can you walk up and you can see that as you enter, there's like an outdoor kind of area of the smithy that's covered, like it's a roof-covered outdoor smithy area. And you can see that there's this big burly man who's like he's also shirtless, and he's got this big hammer and he's swinging down on this hot iron, striking it. You can see that the entirety of his wall is covered in like little charms, like horseshoes, rabbit's feet, clovers. They're all nailed to the wall.
Oh. Howdy, stranger.
You see,
Are you Warwick?
Oh, I'm Warwick.
Oh, hell yeah.
You looking to
We're here
buy
to ask you
something?
questions. No.
Oh, question. Oh, come over here.
Sure. No. They'll get near him.
Yeah. He's still hammering. He's like, what questions you got for me?
We were just wondering about the dragon.
A dragon? Where is it? He looks around. I don't see a dragon.
Oh, well, you know, there have been sightings, I hear.
Ooh. You
Wanted to
mentioned it, huh? I think I have heard something about a dragon.
Oh, really?
I think. Have you talked with George?
Yes, we talk with George.
Oh,
Swell guy.
well. And looks around. Like, oh, I got.
Do you know anything?
I've been too busy with other things. I'm afraid. You know, I got my own problems.
Oh, well. Like what?
He looks around. You see he leans in, looks side to side. He's like, I got a fairy tormenting me.
A fairy?
He's stealing your left sock, yeah?
No, he hasn't gone that far yet, but I seen it. In the middle of the night, almost every night. Sometimes I wake
Be
up.
careful.
I wake up.
They start stealing your left socks.
I wake up and there's flowers lit on my windowsill, and I swear I see a hooded phantom looking at me through my bedroom window.
It sounds like you. It sounds like you have a secret admirer.
Oh, it's a fairy.
I guess.
And they leave these strange talismans stuck to my door. Cursed, they are. I tell you.
How they cursed?
I can just tell. I'm a man of. I think myself quite good at being able to tell. And he gestures to his wall where he's like, oh, I got all these charms to keep off the fairies.
Oh, I see. Like the rabbit's foot.
Mm-hmm. I haven't been working though. But they never go in my house, so at least I'm safe inside.
Can we see some of those things that they've been leaving?
The talismans?
Yes.
Or the flowers. I have the flowers. I planted them in my garden.
I'm not exactly sure what a talisman is.
He's like, oh yeah, sure. Give me 1 second. And he goes inside, and
Just gonna take everything.
he comes out and he's got several pieces of parchment that are rolled up. And he's like, look, and he pulls one out, and he's like, you see it's got some evil writing on it. I swear, I can tell.
They're blank staring at the piece of paper.
It is. It appears to be written in
Cannot
common.
read.
Oh, you
I
can't
cannot
read?
read.
Never
I
mind.
have 5 intelligence. I can't read.
I am able to read.
Right. He's like, you see these some strange runes on this paper, you know. I can tell it's some
Yeah.
evil magic at work. You see how this one got the curve to it, and you see he's pointing to like a letter G that has like a very like flourished.
It looks evil to me.
Sir, can
Yeah.
I just say, it looks like just fancy handwriting.
Well, I can't read, so
You can
You want
read
me to-
it.
You want me to read it to you?
yeah, sure.
Actually, before I say that, can I read this message?
Yeah.
It's just-
You read it. I won't tell you exactly, but you can see that it's basically like, dear Warwick, you have the loveliest eyes, the strongest
Oh.
arms. You know, please answer my calls to you. Please meet me, under the oak tree in center of town at midnight. Love, Ingrid. Actually, no, sorry, it doesn't say the last part. Never mind, you didn't see that last part. It just says, says, love your secret admirer. There you go. You didn't see that.
I will read the entire thing out to him. And I will say, Warwick, when I first came in here, guess what I said? I said it was going to be secret admirer, and guess what it was?
A secret admirer. A fairy? A fairy's been admiring me?
I don't think
Oh.
it's a fairy. I think it's just somebody who has a crush on you.
Someone wants to crush me? Oh, God.
No. She loves you.
She would love to crush you. I
What?
cannot go to the tree.
Please
Sigurd's,
go to the
you-
tree.
You're not making any sense. I don't understand.
We're going to have
Sigurd
to
is too
ambush
worried,
the
too busy
fairy
looking
at
at the
tree.
weaponry.
Warwick, this woman loves you.
What? Excuse me. He
Allow me
turns
to
around.
accompany
He turns around. He just sprints inside. He shuts the door.
Oh, he left the weapon out here.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, there's like a half finished, looks
Glowing
like a short sword. It's glowing red. It's not in any state to be used. You can and then he goes inside and then you start hearing nailing, like the sound of a hammer against a nail.
What is he doing in there?
Huh.
Here's a window.
Sigrid, do you think he's okay?
He's
I
fine.
think he's the furthest thing from okay.
Nonsense. If something was bothering him, he would have said something.
We could come back later. Though we could ambush that fairy at the tree.
I think we should accompany him to find the love of his life.
Love. The fools.
That's silly.
Something you've never experienced, huh, Sigrid?
Staring at Sigrid.
Yeah, that's a.
Sigurd is
You
just silently staring at BB with a look of and you have?
Apparently more than you.
Maybe you're about to get your shit racked. I'm sorry.
I've already been punched by her once. Fucking do it again.
Ow. Well, I hope the Lord is having an easier time than we are.
The Lord? Ah, yes. Perhaps.
Or Rock. He said that he's a Lord.
I understood. It just took me a second. I'm not used to a barbarian calling themselves a lord.
He is no lord.
I agree with you, Sigrid, but he might soon be.
I mean, he's no Lord. He's a Lord.
Sigrid looks down at you, and for a moment there is a look of realization that oh, Scurry's Scurry's dumber than I am. And like, she just kind of looks at you for a long time. Child, the barbarian is no lord. He is a landless man with no rulers and no followers. He is merely a pretender.
Huh.
Honestly, I am closer to that status of a lord than he is. However,
Sigrid's going to look at you with a look of like, don't kid yourself, bro.
it's only because I'm educated.
Lord or not, he did save our lives.
Bro went to
Yes.
college. He needs everyone to
He
know.
saved your life.
Well, yes. He put us out of the mud when we needed help. That seems very lordly.
Does one good action make a man good?
He's
It's
a
a step.
barbarian. There's no good bone in that man's body.
He
Anyone
did save your life, apparently. Do you not recognize that?
You weren't there. You didn't hear what he said.
Fair. I'm just going off of what your friend here, Scurry, was saying.
We cut over. Speaking of Oric, you and Rafflesia and that was just you two, right? Yeah, you walk over to Quinn's Golden Egg, and Friar. If you're back from your shit, you know you can show up too as well. I don't know if he's here. Probably not.
Sure.
Oh, he is. Friar, you see Oric and Rafflesia walking.
Didn't hear my painful groan.
No.
It appears I forgot. Why are we at this bar again?
Scurry said something about talking to the owner about the dragon. I think we're Friar mentioned something. He's drunk.
Why are we going to talk to Quinn about the dragon?
Why not?
Quinn is a teller of tall tales.
Well, if he lies, I'll just bury him.
What?
Or, and hear me out, we don't do anything that would cause bodily harm.
I don't like violence.
I can't promise that, but I will offer a chance.
Maybe we should not go to Quinn then.
No, we're too late. We're already outside.
I mean, we're already inside.
Push open the doors.
Push open the doors. You can tell that this tavern is in much worse state than the other one. It is like there are several tables spread around, and there's like everyone has like a mix of chairs, as if like they don't come from the same set. You can tell, and there's just like a small odor that just emits from the entire place, and you can see that standing behind the bar, kind of like leaning, on one elbow, is this like this bony man with like a white beard. But like it's more like a biker thing where they have like no hair like over the chin. It's just like the mutton chops connecting up to the mustache. And he kind of looks up like surprised, and he's like, welcome in. What can I get you for?
Bad idea.
Hey, Friar. I'm sorry, Friar, but the priest isn't here right now.
I am not here for him.
Okay. Can I get you some ale?
No.
Okay.
You were the one that was Quinn?
Yeah, they call me Quinn. Yeah. Come on, sit down. You know what? First drink's on the house.
Oh.
It's a special one.
I like you.
Trying to generate some business around here, So tell your friends. He'll pour 3 cups. Or not, well, 3 cups for. Even though you said you didn't want any, Friar, he pours one for you. And he pours one for himself. He's like, come on, sit down. What do you want?
We heard you do about. We were told to talk to you about a dragon.
Dragon? Nah, I got no problems with the dragon. No, I got much worse things going on.
Like what?
I got a thief robbing my cellar.
I can relate, man.
Every time I get a shipment, I swear to God, I get some good booze in. Finally, get some good booze in. Put it down in the cellar. Go in the morning, it's gone. I tried stalking it out. I tried see if I can catch him, and the little fucker always gets away. I don't know how. I'm telling you, it's that fucker across the street. He's trying to ruin me.
Who?
You're being stolen of booze.
Bentley, the fucker from across the street. I swear to God, he's trying to ruin me. Yeah,
And
someone's
what's the
stealing.
reward for helping you?
I'll give you 100 gold.
Whoa!
You can catch the fucker in the act. I swear to God. Here, drink up. Drink your stuff.
Yes, ooh.
Drink your booze.
Oh my God.
That is a wild accusation.
It's not. It's true. It's true. I don't know how he does it, but I know he's trying to ruin me.
We just have to catch them, right?
Oh yeah, just catch him. Catch the fucker.
You said that they've been stealing from the cellar? The cellar?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Mind if I take a look?
Yeah, sure. I try and lock the cellar. I try and lock it, but I don't. He must be like a lockpick or something.
Okay.
Yeah. Come on.
The fact with you is when you go there, is it unlocked or is there still a lock?
When I get there, it's always unlocked. Like the crazy part, the lock is gone. I have to buy a new lock every time. He takes it with him.
They're getting creative with theft, man.
Yeah. Uh-huh. Do any of you
stole
take
my
a drink
bowstring.
from the sorry?
Back in Jorvik, on the street, they just took my bowstring.
Yeah, they'll do that to you over in Jorvik. Bad place. I don't go there.
Lost there.
Do any of you take your drink? I assume Auric, you probably.
Oh yeah, I drink.
Yeah, Sigurd drinking.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Sigurd. I forgot you were there. No, you're not there.
Oh, no, Sigurd's not there. I'm not.
Yeah,
sorry.
yeah,
I'm listening. I'm locked in. I thought I was there. My bad.
you take a sip of it. It is so watered down. It is.
Oh man!
It is like
and it spilled on me. You spit on me.
Yeah. You spit right on Rafflesia. Right in the you are covered. Again.
Oh, I'm sorry. You have to be
I guess I did need a bath.
Look, all right, times are tough. All right, I gotta stretch it out. I would have some quality.
Take this and dry yourself. And the only piece of cloth I own, a 50-foot bundle of rope.
Oh. I thought you were gonna take off your loincloth and. Yowza!
Auric is man of class.
A bit of high regard.
Auric wants you to tie yourself up, yo. Sorry.
I go to the solar bed.
Yeah. I'm telling you, either he's doing it or he hired somebody to do it. I don't care who it is. If you can catch the fucker, I'd love it.
I'm gonna go take a look at this.
Yeah. Come down. And he'll like
The
lead
dragon
you.
statue, the thief. It was actually the dragon.
He'll lead you down to the cellar. It's not a big place, there's a few wine barrels, and then barrels of like beer kind of stacked up on the walls or whatever. And like they all have taps in them, and you can see that there's a cellar door that is like locked on the inside.
Oh, it was locked from the inside.
That's what I'm telling you. I don't know how he does it.
Are you not sure they're not coming from inside?
I locked the door too.
Is he drinking his own stock?
Hold on.
I wouldn't drink
Are
this
you
shit.
implying what I think you are, Athlesia?
Let's make sure we're on the same page. What do you think I'm thinking?
I think we need to move all of the booze in here.
Well, like, but you said that there
Out of
aren't.
my way.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna still start like picking up and moving barrels.
Yeah, all of them are empty, except for like,
Damn, they robbed this guy blind.
except for like
Oh my
one.
God.
There is exactly one barrel that has liquid in it, and you can see where there is like a jug of water next to the barrel.
Any like way to like an entrance from
No,
inside the cellar?
there's no there's no windows. The only entrance is the cellar door, and then back leading up into the bar.
And then nothing gets uncovered when I move the barrel.
No. When you move the barrels, it is simply like you don't find anything of unusualness.
Nothing that catches the eye.
Still new Rafflesia.
What?
There's no wine down here. No booze. There are no
Did they-
thieves.
Did they take all your booze?
Yeah. I mean, the last shipment I got in was when was it? It was like a few weeks ago. But with the dragon and all that, bullshit. I haven't gotten any new shipments in lately. But yeah. Like you just drink like every day. I wake up and a new barrel's empty. That's the last one. That's the last one I got.
And you think one guy did this?
It's gotta be.
Would they
How
become
much?
viewers?
All right. Let's do the math here. How much gallons of alcohol is in one barrel? You would say.
I don't know, like a lot.
Well,
I don't know.
this is
Look, I don't know how he's getting away with it. I just know he's doing it. All right. He's probably in league with that witch lady, or something, doing some freaky shit,
Can you pinpoint the guy who you think is doing this?
It's Bentley. It's the owner of the bar across town. He opened up his bar, and I can tell he's had out for me since he moved in. Him and those fucking half-wit fuckers,
You are only mad because he sells better ale than.
You see, he looks at you, and like he wants like it seems like he's like
Let me go to the bathroom.
You
I'll be
break
right
him.
back.
You break him. Like he doesn't even scream, but like his eye twitches, and he's like, "Excuse me."
I have to go to the bathroom. I will be right back.
You start walking towards the door, and you hear him like, "Ah!" like screaming as loud as he can. In the other room, cursing.
Friar.
Yes.
You cannot be rude to Mr. 100 Gold.
Why not?
Because we haven't robbed him yet.
Robbed him. I'm not robbing him.
Yeah. I'm winking.
No. I think you misunderstand.
No. I understand perfectly. We'll be back. Where did Rafflesia go?
I'm already gone. You won't see me.
Rafflesia, you're presented with a choice. There's 2 bathrooms, but you can't make out. They have like instead of being labeled like men and women, it's like there's these weird symbols, and you can't figure out which is the men's bathroom and which is the women's bathroom.
These can't be the bathroom. I keep looking.
Okay. You find a supply closet.
Perfect.
Crouch down over a bucket. All right. Yeah, you see the rest of you. Quinn comes back, and he's like, "All right, you gonna help me out? You gonna help me out? Yeah."
Of course. We'll find your culprit.
Thank you very much. Is your friend pissing in my... Hey! He opens the door. Closes the door. Sorry.
This is not the bathroom?
Why are you pissing in my bucket? That's my mop bucket.
Why are you pissing in
Wait
my
a
bucket?
minute.
I only replace the water in that mop bucket like once every 3 weeks.
Oh.
Oh.
The bathroom's
Water
right over
that-
there. He points between the 2 doors.
Is water that expensive? God damn, bro.
I mean, the water's black here.
The water is black. Yeah.
Yeah, we are right on the fucking Blackmarsh. Water is probably pretty bad. Hard to get here.
I just do know there is a well about
There is a
20
well.
feet outside his front door.
There's a lot, yeah.
It's expensive. Yeah.
The well is expensive?
Yeah.
Are we sure he's gonna give us 100 gold?
That's all I got. That's all I got.
He's so rich because he's so frugal.
Damn right. Trying to put my kid through college.
That's not me. I'm not there, Ethan. This is me as out of character.
So?
We'll simply catch this culprit, and if he doesn't pay us the gold, we break his kneecaps.
I am
New
not
head
agreeing
canon.
to that.
This dude hears my voice in his head.
Alright.
No.
No.
You don't want 100 gold. I'm gonna go find someone reasonable. Where is my good friends?
Alright, you guys head out from the tavern. And I'll say you guys reconvene in the center square, and I'll say we'll pick it up there next time. You guys meeting up.
Cool.
Yeah, good session, Ethan.
Yeah, fuck yeah!
Thank you. That's right.
On board. Level 2.
Level 2, level 2! No,
Yeah.
That was fun. That was fun to play.
Thank you. You guys
You
earned.
did good, Ethan.
Thank you. Thank you.
I have started from 33 gold to 0.
We have one more thing we need to do. I need to go get my creature of burden. I need to go buy a donkey. I know a guy. It's my
I
rumor.
know you.
I know a guy.
That is real. There's a rumor there. I would like, while you guys are all here, if you can like put somewhere, like in player notes or whatever, what your I already know, but just for like I'm gonna try to make this a consistent thing where you guys tell me every session what you guys are gonna plan to do. So like whether you go stalk out the tavern or whether you go look in the woods for the dragon, you know. Let me know.
I kind of want to go look for the witch.
Look for the witch.
Yeah, me too.
I
me
kind of want
too.
to look for the witch.
Yeah. So
I
some of-
actually also kind of do want to look for the witch.
I feel
We
like that would
found
be
one already, brother, in the bar.
Bar witch.
Apparently.
I
Witch.
feel like the
Next
witch
session,
would-
okay. I think we should figure out the bar mystery, then we go see the witch.
I think the witch would be of interest to Bright Black as well.
Yeah. Like, cause like the whole love thing, like maybe we could get that done if we find him again. But definitely we gonna go get the donkey. Gonna figure out something about that bar, and let's go check for the witch. Who needs the witch again? Or like who mentioned the witch? Can't remember.
Didn't one of the bar? No, it was. Didn't like Eric say something about it? He mentioned like a witch, something to do with Fae, because he was the one that mentioned the Fae
yeah,
stuff.
it was the
And
read. Yeah.
Eric,
But he mentioned the face stuff based off of like the blacksmith, right? But the blacksmith.
he mentioned. I'm pretty sure in an offhand comment that it's like that it could be like a witch or something.
Yeah. Eric said that he thinks that the witch is responsible for everything, or could be.
Okay.
So we go investigate the witch.
So we'll go look for the witch.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll send what I'm doing a little bit later.
Yeah, sure. Amazing.
A mine.
I hope you guys enjoy it. Let's see.
Yeah, it was good.
And did anyone confirm any rumors? Let me see.
All of them, actually, 7 times.
I think I did, didn't I? Here, let me go see.
Confirm rumors? What?
Confirm rumors?
Mhm.
Well, that wasn't a technically us going to go like hang out with the Smith and whatnot. Like that was a rumor we heard, and we went to go check on and found out that that was not that.
We
That's a rumor.
confirmed that the dragon has no wings.
Yeah, we confirmed the dragon has no wings. We confirmed
We
that
did.
George met the
Wait,
dragon.
wait. We never confirmed if the dragon didn't have wings. We have a bunch of rumors that told us we won't
The
find
one
that
guy who
out.
saw it said he didn't have wings, bro.
Yeah, we
The one guy who
we
saw
have
it
a
said he didn't have wings.
first, we have a source.
We won't be able to actually confirm it until we see it, though, will we?
Shut your
Uh,
bitch ass
Shut
up, bro. Shut your bitch ass up, bro.
Very good
Oh,
point,
yeah.
Nate. That's a very good point.
Hey, it's not my fault. You guys are trying to cheat the system.
We got
bro.
a primary source. Hey, whatever I write down in my
Hey,
report
hey.
that I won't write, that's what happens.
Primary
See-
sources are unreliable, especially nowadays. Come on, guys.
See, you have Rafflesia. It's gonna be a dragon.
Nate. Okay, but here's the thing. Ethan thinks we're really stupid.
Yes.
He's not gonna throw out the red herring, brother.
That's real.
There's actually no dragon.
No
Sorry,
dragons. I got lied to us. It was a big alligator.
Fuck.
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 Thank God.
Guys,
my
this is actually just me taking you into against the cult of the Red Power God again. Sorry.
I think we're going to fight the cult of Tiamat.
Real shit.
Never done before.
Yes, never
I mean,
done.
Cole obviously can't run one to
Yeah.
finish. That's all I'm saying.
That's all I'm saying.
But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. It was
Yeah, I had a lot of fun, Ethan. It was good.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun.
yeah.